in Pokemon, you send a group text.
Hey. Wait. For like 5 seconds, gamer.
I know. I'm just messing with you down here, just for the fun of it.
Okay. Welcome everybody to another episode of Pokemon Tabletop. This is episode 4. The title of this episode is called Team Disaster. As recently, the party has finally made themselves to Chill Town after going to Start Point Village. They have went past Route 2, had a little bit of a fight with their rival team. Mostly crushed them, including like poor Jack, who didn't really have a way to defend himself. That was kind of cruel of you, Mr. Crow.
We don't care.
He should invest in body armor.
We don't care about his feelings.
You friends were caught. During between sessions, there was a mini session for most of the players. So first off, Crow, would you like to explain what happened during your mini session? Not everything, just the one major thing. Crow?
Nothing happened.
What?
Explain the major thing that happened during your mini session.
We smacked the fuck out of a glass onyx. And then didn't get shit for it.
I was talking the other thing.
Oh yeah, Riolu evolved.
Yep.
Tried to fuck up everybody, and then I just went, "You look here, you little shit. Fight it," and then we fucked up Onyx further, and again didn't get shit for it.
Sarah did get a new fossil though. She got a claw fossil.
I didn't get shit out of it.
You have increased your rank with friendship of Sarah. Sarah sees you as a closer friend, and she will help you out later. AKA, you did this for Small Bean.
Yes, but you see, we very well could have fucking died there because Lucario did a thing.
Yeah, true.
Well, I guess it's more, very well could have died there because Darkrai did a thing without asking.
Technically, Darkrai didn't mean for it to happen either. Okay, so basically, with how...
Could have died.
Yes, but, Vince, during your day off, you went training, and you also met a very interesting fellow.
A person who has an edgy name, but it's not edgy.
Ouch.
Someone doesn't name their child Soulburner.
No,
And I think that no one names themselves Soulburner and doesn't think they're super edgy.
To be fair, that's kind of... He told you that was his stage name.
Anyway, I'm going to be right back.
He goes by Lucas. His stage name is Soulburner. He goes by Lucas, though.
Why you gotta give the guy with my name an edgy fucking nickname? Cause I'm not edgy, you're edgy.
Darkrai! Or Guardian! No,
Yeah,
sorry.
that doesn't make me edgy, because guess what? I don't use it for edgy shit. I trust Darkrai more than I trust the fucking retarded, floaty moon bitch.
And, oh yeah, Maxie has also been spotted in town. But he had...
Good, I can kill him.
But he had left earlier the next morning. Since...
I will kill him. I will catch him and he will die.
Since...
It is time to kill Max.
The gym here is unfortunately closed for the next 2 weeks. The gym leaders had decided to take a vacation. But people recommend you stay in this town for 2 weeks and train up. As this gym is supposed to be pretty hard.
Yeah, but we can also just go find a gym that's open and come back.
Yep, that is also an option. And Ozzy, you went to the spa with Corrosion like you promised.
Yep.
You have increased your friendship with Corrosion by 1 for keeping your promise. And Corrosion also gets those benefits for the next day, but only for the next day. Basically, the benefits for going to the spa is you increase their... Not permanently, you increase their 2 best stats by 1 combat stage for going to the spa, and also their friendship may increase depending on who they are. As Corrosion was given a nice toxic bath, they really enjoyed it. Ozzy has also heard that the owner of the spa, recently, one of his Pokemon was kidnapped, a Vaporeon. It was kidnapped by a Team Disaster.
And I have
Okay.
sent a group text to everyone about this and said that we could get a sponsor from it.
Vince and Finn, you have received a group text from Ozzy about this mission. What is your response? Bro?
I mean, I'm just gonna shrug about it. Just, If we take care of it, we take care of it. If not, we don't. Oh well.
Sarah has informed you because of what happened with the Onyx and your Lucario. Her phone is broken, so she has to go get a new one.
Did you show her the text, by the way, bro?
I would have told her about it.
Umbreon, you received a group text about the spa owner looking for his missing Vaporeon that was taken by Team Disaster, and he's offering to be a sponsor for you guys.
I'm cool with that.
The sponsor will basically be every month he'll pay you guys monthly, but it'll only be a little amount for now until you guys gain more. Hey, Umbreon, you remember like how they do fame points and all that?
Yeah.
That's basically what's going on here, but it's my way of doing it.
Got it.
So right now you guys have 0 fame points, even you, Umbreon, as this is more about your team. The more side quests you do and the more gym battles you win, you'll get more fame points. However, you guys don't get anything other than, from the first gym than what you got.
Got it.
So, day 2 goes on, and we find everyone at the Poke Center, as your enemy team is also chilling there as well. As Charmcaster looks actually very happy today.
Hey, what's turned your friend upside down?
Rick Punch is strapped down to a bed with needles sticking everywhere out of him. As the nurses is like, why did you go punch a poison type? Why? Why did you punch a muck? You got... As Charmcaster's like, oh, he went to catch a muck. Anyway, I'm so happy because I caught a new friend. She throws out her new Pokemon to show it off.
Ooh, that is great.
It looks to be a Honedge.
Nice. Exquisite blade detail.
As the Honedge will basically do a night bow to Charmcaster. Like a knight would do their princess, but Charmcaster has no damn clue why it's doing it. Yeah, I have no idea why it's doing that all the time.
I'm going to read its mind. Hello. I'm going to ask if I can read its mind first.
You can read its mind without a problem. It can't forcefully get you out, and it's like, as it notices you're present, it gets into like a fighting stance. Thou shalt not hurt. Thou shalt not hurt, thou princess, or I, Sir Rose, will stop thee. As it gets into a fighting position, as I will then
just very calmly say, I will mentally say, I am not a threat. I am actually friends with Charmcaster. Or you're a princess, as you say. And then I'll say to Charmcaster, yeah, he thinks you're a princess. But she's pretty good. I'd say pretty accurate.
Charmcaster, make a charm check, please, on it.
I can't!
Then I'll roll it. I'll roll it for you. I swear I'm going to have to make a compilation of every single time you guys, like, Ainz hits on Charmcaster.
Hey!
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I dare you.
No, you're not, because I'm going to hit on her a lot more as the sections go on.
There it is. I passed it like 5 times. 15. You do alright, as she does blush just slightly.
Hey!
As she's like, alright, Sir Rose, time to return to your Pokeball. As Sir Rose will sheath itself and gladly return to its Pokeball as the princess demands. As Rick Punch is like, I can still punch. Let me out of this bed. You see that Rick Punch has definitely been like, restrained when someone is really stubborn in hospitals.
Yeah.
Looks like they had to put about 5 of those on Rick Punch to keep him down, and he is drugged out of his mind.
Listen, Rick Punch, alright? Just listen to your doctors and you'll be up and punching.
I wanna punch.
It's okay. You'll be up and punching in no time as long as you listen to the doctors.
Listen, dude, you should be happy that you didn't get more seriously injured. You got an Alolan muck, for crying out loud. How the heck did you even get that into the Pokeball? Like,
I
how?
believe he punched the needle. I think he punched the needle.
As he's like, it was like level like 40. I had to force him to release it because he couldn't control it. He just decided to punch it over and over again. And then the poor thing went into a Pokeball to get away from him.
Oh, dang. Rick Punch has no chill.
Yeah, he doesn't. Maybe this poison will make him chill out.
Probably not. You know, the only thing he does is punch anyway.
Ozzy, at this point, you get a text message.
Radio from who?
It's from your sister.
Ah.
She asks you to do a video call with one of the nearby phones if you're near in a town.
I will do a video call.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, sis? How you doing? How you been?
Doing well. The Shuckle migration is actually right off their way. Like, wow, there's a lot of Shuckles here.
Right. Oh, well. Can you do me a slight favor, sis?
Huh? What's up?
Can you catch me a female Shuckle?
A female Shuckle? Why?
It's just a promise I made. I'd rather fulfill the promise. You know, can you give me a female Shuckle?
I'll have to work on it. The males are really protective. It'll take a while.
That's fine. I'm patient.
Oh, bro, my mom wanted me to send you something. It's from our local professor. Since you technically didn't get to pick a starter, you kind of just randomly got Shuckle. You technically don't have a legal starter, so the professor is sending you one.
Ah. Well, tell Dad I said thanks then.
As she holds out the Pokeball. It seems to be a dive ball. I hope you can handle this little boat. I hope you can handle this one.
What did you give me, Downhill? Downhill? What have I been given?
Downhill has to fix a character sheet real quick because it fucked up.
Ah.
Professional people. I'm professional.
I can't delete Corrosion, but Corrosion is here.
I know. For some reason, Roll20 messed up our good new friend of yours.
Oof.
So I have to go back to grab the sheet that I need. I have to copy that again. Hey, Apex, can you mute yourself if you're going to stay here? It's picking up some weird frequency.
So are we breaking kneecaps?
Not yet. As your sister's like, she checks the vault. Son of a gun, where did it go? As it looks like the thing ran away. Brother, I'll call you back in a little bit to give you it. It ran away off somewhere. Give me like 20 minutes. Call me back in 20 minutes. I'll probably have it. Or probably won't.
Right. Bye, sis.
Alright, see you soon. Boop. She kind of boops the thing closed. As Umbreon, what are you doing right now?
Getting Narpy excited for the charity tournament.
You can't speak to Pokemon, can you?
No, I'm just doing things that you would do with your like. I'm excited.
You notice that it's just walking around very happily. It seems to be the most happy when it's just walking.
Me. I'll pet it. Even though it's taller than me, but hey, we don't talk about it.
As it kind of wraps around you. As like it snuggles you. It's quite friendly, actually. It didn't like you've been treating it well. It's quite friendly. Vince. You notice Jolene on your head. You don't even see her, you just feel her there. She's allowing
hey,
you. She's looking at your buddy. With like the stink eye. With the stink eye.
Hey, no need to be jealous. Darby hasn't got any action ever since we. And you did solo that really. You did solo the first gen. He needs his own time to shine.
Mm.
You said if you let him have his own time, I will personally turn a blind eye the next time someone says something went.
You get the feeling like deal. And then 20 seconds later, someone says, "Hey, my wallet went missing."
Not bad.
It had like 5,000 Poke in there.
I'm a person who keeps my promise.
Good to know.
I will just be playing with my 2 poison types. I will be petting them.
Ozzy, are you also talking to all your Pokemon at the same time?
No, just those two. Because I don't want too many of them at the same time. I feel like I'd get a headache from that.
Actually, you can. What's your focus?
I have no idea. Hold on. Click. And then I got click again. And then I got, nope, it closed it. And then I got click. Come on. Alright. Then the sheet goes open. And then go to my thing. And do I? Where is focus? I have no idea. Hold on, I keep going past it. My focus is 3.
I would say you'd be able to communicate with up to three Pokemon at the same time then, without getting any
Right.
headaches.
Got it. I'll communicate with Shuckle, Corrosion, and the Jaden. Yeah,
Shuckle seems weird today.
What's wrong, Shuckle? You're oddly quiet.
He's very sad.
Why? What's wrong, Shuckle?
Missed the.
Shuckle, did you forget? I asked my. Did you not hear the conversation? I just asked my sister to get you one.
Yeah, but I was supposed to. I was supposed to be.
I'm sorry, Shuckle.
No, you're not.
I actually am, right? Because now we're starting to become friends, right, Shuckle? So I feel bad when I do something to make you sad.
There's something's going on with the stream. Down who wants to check the stream as Shuckle. Depressed Shuckle. Very depressed Shuckle.
Shuckle just broke the fourth wall. Is Shuckle Deadpool?
Shuckle.
Shuckle fuck.
Fuck. So Shuckle is sad because he didn't get to go breed with his Pokemon.
Yes.
Got it. Don't worry, I'm getting him a girlfriend.
Shuckle.
No, you're getting a hoe. There's a difference.
Yeah,
Same
Shuckle wanted. No, Shuckle wanted to find a mate, an actual mate, like for life.
Well, it sounds like he'd be getting a hoe. He's literally mail ordering a bride from what.
I'm getting him a bride. We're okay.
Exactly. Mail order hoe.
As a gamer, you are. Hold on. Huh. It's probably just my connection on my phone that's messy. Yeah, it was. It wasn't the stream at all. It was just my way I'm viewing the stream. Gamer, you get a text message from your sister again saying, "Okay, found them. Gonna put them in the Pokeball. Go to the PC so I can send it to you."
Right. I will pick it up. Pick up the Pokemon.
Yep, it worked. Nice.
Realize you were streaming, so sorry.
It's fine. As you go to the PC, sisters say, "Hey, I don't know how long this thing's gonna stay in the PC. I mean, in the Pokeball. I'm gonna go ahead and just send it." Puts down the dive ball. It gets sent to you. It takes about a minute because it's warping. As you now have a dive ball.
What Pokemon do I have in the ball?
Your sister hangs up after that.
Oh. Now I'm going to telepathically communicate with it after putting Jaden back in her Pokeball. I'm gonna be like, "What? Hello."
It's scared.
Don't be scared. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
It doesn't want to communicate with unless it gets out of the Pokeball.
Hold on. Pan view. Where is it? Where is it?
Where's what?
Where's my Pokemon? You said it comes out the Pokeball.
Oh, it's going out you're going to throw it out the Pokeball?
I'm going to ask if it wants to come out the Pokeball.
It does.
Right, I'll let it out the Pokeball. But first, can you delete Jaden and Corrosion?
Oh, sure. This thing comes out, and as soon as it does, it starts skittering under a table.
I will come up to it and be like, it's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you.
As tears start to fill up in its eyes. By the way, Finn, you see this thing just skitter under the table that you're sitting at. Crow?
It's okay, little buddy. I won't hurt you. As Ozzy will slowly, very slowly, deliberately slow, come up to it.
As it's very scared. Are you going under the table?
No, I won't go under the table because I don't want to scare it to another table. I will just, get up slow to it, let it get accustomed to me. That's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Roll charm and intimidation at the same time.
Oh, good thing I'm not good at intimidation. Never mind. Yes, I am.
Basically, you roll charm and then you minus your intimidation.
Please roll bad on intimidation.
As this thing is, it kind of it kind of gets scared of you. It will spray you in the face with water gun.
I can't see what I'm doing.
As it sprays you in the face with the water gun, as it got scared of you.
But my charm was higher than my thing, and I got a nat. This sucks.
Nope. I'm sorry.
I'll let it hit me and then be like, see, I won't hurt you. See, even with that, I won't hurt you.
25. Minus 25 HP, gamer.
I can't. It's too difficult.
I already made it, Umbreon. Don't worry. Anyway, so, hey, Umbreon, you saw this poor Sobble just blast, Ozzy's face with water. As it's still under the table. Crow.
It's okay.
Are you there?
What?
It's under your table. It's under your table. It just blasts Ozzy in the face.
I'm going to push it out from under my table with my fucking legs. Like, no, you don't take cover.
It grabs onto your leg.
I'm gonna go and try to calm it down. Like, there, buddy. No one here's gonna hurt you.
Roll charm and intimidation.
I don't need a roll though. I have a wait. I forget what the feature's called, but I can use my command instead.
All right, roll command.
Babbity-boo. Let's go to skills.
And okay, I gotta decide. It is horrified, and you did not roll well.
3 natural 1.
As Sarah is just sitting there, it will decide to run up Sarah's leg and on top of her head. As it just realized it climbed on a person, it starts crying.
It's okay. It's okay. Out loud, very softly. It's okay. It's okay. No one's gonna hurt you. Please, just don't cry. I'm gonna be your friend. It's okay.
It starts puffing up, trying to look intimidating, as it still has tears in its eyes to you, Ozzy. If you think if you get any closer to it, it's going to launch another water gun at you.
I'm not gonna get any closer. I'm going to offer it. I'm going to look up what type of food it likes.
Sobble's they eat normal Pokemon food, but it's based on its nature. You don't know its nature though.
I am going to stare at it on. It's attached to my fucking leg now, isn't it?
Nope, it's
No.
attached to Sarah's head. As Sarah's like, I don't want to move because I don't
I'm
want.
gonna try and get it off her head.
Are you using Aura Sense?
Yes.
It is fucking terrified of every single one of you guys. It's in a strange place that it wasn't in before. There's a strange man tried to talk to it inside its head, and now you
I'm
are
not
trying to
talking
grab
to
it.
its head anymore.
And now
I
you,
was just-
yeah, but that's what freaked it out to begin with. As now you're trying to grab it.
You just want me to make an acrobatics check?
Yes.
I wish it was animal handling. I want to pet it to calm it down.
That's not terrible for what I have.
And Sobble has to roll as well. As you try to grab Sobble, it latches onto your face. As it quickly climbs up on top of you and hops off your face.
It's on my face.
It just hopped off it behind you, and it starts to run.
Wait!
That's
Come
not my
back!
problem.
I'm gonna ask Narby to grapple.
Running towards it to try and catch it.
Narpy will act first. Narpy, make an athletics versus its acrobatics.
Grapple is athletics or combat versus athletics or combat.
All right.
You don't get acrobatics, sadly.
All right. Make your roll.
7.
Narpy grapples this thing, and it just starts crying. As Sobble will use...
Alright. New plan. I'm going to show it happy, awesome, cool, nice things in its head.
You don't know what Sobble likes, though. I would say...
Just general happy things.
Yeah, but you're also messing with its head, which it didn't like to begin with. Make a charm and intimidation like you did before. It's Narpy trying to be nice to the Sobble.
Yep, it's a generally nice Pokemon.
Like, what is it doing to try to comfort Sobble?
It's just nuzzling it with his fur.
Okay.
I can't open my sheet!
Alright, Ozzy, you'll get a +5 to the charm due to Vince's Pokemon helping you.
I can't open my sheet, I quit.
I will roll it then. It's your charm, +5 to that, so 17, versus your intimidation. Sobble is still horrified of Ozzy, but it trusts your Pokemon just slightly because it knows if it doesn't, it will probably die. But it is crying still.
Understandable.
As Jolene goes over to it. As Jolene looks like it had enough with Sobble.
No.
I'm pretty sure Jolene can one-shot that thing if it really wanted to.
Oh,
No.
it may.
No, please.
I could most definitely grapple Sobble.
Please do not hurt my new Pokemon.
I'm gonna tell Jolene.
I'm gonna
Casual
try and
snapping
grapple
noises
it.
in the background.
I'm gonna try and grapple it.
But it's already grappled by the... It's already grappled. Yeah. It's just crying. It's just crying.
I'm gonna ask Jolene to give me one more chance.
Jolene will listen to you, but it's preparing to shock it, including its ally too.
Hmm?
It's a 2-for-1 special. It doesn't like both of those Pokemon.
Its electric move is a burst too, so it hit everyone in 2 squares of those 2.
Yeah, I know.
Me, I need Elro command and then
No, it's going to stand down. It's going to let you try, but
no for calming Sobble down.
what are you saying to Sobble is what I'm more.
No, no one's gonna hurt you. Just calm down. You're safe. And doing motions to
All right, I'm
perceive
gonna
that notion.
stop trying to mess with its head because this never seems to work. I'm going to talk softly, very calmly.
Actually, don't just do rolls, by the way. Keep roleplay with Sobble. Roleplay. Roleplay in a tabletop game, please. Don't just roll.
Roleplay. You're putting roleplay in my tabletop game? How dare you?
You're putting tabletop in my role-playing game? How dare you?
Yeah, but
As-
he's calming Sobble down, doing calming gestures.
It's okay, Sabo. No one's gonna hurt you. We're just here to be friends.
as Sobble will as you hear something coming from Sobble. It's not crying. As it kind of starts to nibble on it doesn't really hurt it, but it starts nibbling on the tail of your Pokemon Vince.
Hmm.
It seems like Sobble's hungry.
What do you want to eat?
Are you asking with mind powers?
Nope, I'm saying this. And I'm gonna ask one of my other. I'm going to throw out. Let's see. No, not the small Shuckle, because small Shuckle will hurt. He's a jerk to us other Pokemon.
Yes, but you also have. Let's take a look at your roster. You have Scary Corrosion and Scary Poison Rat. You have Sparrow.
Right, Sparrow. I'm gonna have Sparrow translate. What's your favorite? I'm going to ask Sparrow to translate what his favorite food is.
Sparrow lets you know its personality type is modest.
I don't know what that means. I'm asking food.
Let me take a ducking look.
I wasn't asking
Duck
about
fuck.
personality. I was asking about food.
Fucking ducking. It likes dry but hates spicy.
Right. You want to go get some dry food?
Is it still grappled?
Yeah, Narby's gonna let it.
It's gonna climb on top of Narby's head.
Me.
Oh, by the way, to give you an idea how small this Sobble is, I actually gotta set proper diameters for it. It's actually no, it needs to be even smaller.
Sobble is evolving.
It's a baby.
Sobble is evolving. It's now Depression.
It's just a muffin.
Yep, that's how small Sobble is.
I mean, it should really not piss off Jolene because I'm pretty sure he can.
It can. It can.
Where does it go? Who does it? What head does it pop on?
It's on Narpy's head.
Ah,
As Narpy has been somewhat kind to it, it doesn't trust any of the humans yet.
I'm going to ask Snarpy if I can talk to him.
Narpy's just having a good time. He's just happy everyone's.
Yeah, I know, but this is why I'm going to ask if I can. If it says no, I won't.
I mean, it wouldn't say no. It's your Pokemon.
No, I meant your Pokemon.
It's not gonna say no. It's your Pokemon. It knows.
It thinks you own Sobble, which technically you do, but Sobble doesn't know you.
Yes, I know. I'm going to say thank you for helping me out with my Pokemon.
Are you going to try to remove Sobble?
No, I will let Stobble stay happy. I'm going to ask Umbreon's character if he'll come with me and bring his Pokemon so that Stobble.
Use in-game names.
Vince, you mind coming with me with your Pokemon so that Stobble stays calm?
It's sure. Nothing better to do.
Right, let's go get some dry foods for Stobble.
Both of you two make me perception checks. And at that point, Crow, what are you doing?
No, it left the thing. No, get back.
I am more or less minding my own fucking business.
Semi-aggressive snapping noises in the background.
But I might just go look around and see if I could find out which way Maxie went.
Oh yeah, Maxie. We still gotta kill him. I can't roll. I keep forgetting about this. You expect too much from the person who's using a phone and Discord at the same time.
Oh, calm down, pup.
I can't even see all of my moves, let alone roll.
Give me one moment. Okay. So both Vince, what was your perception?
4.
4.
I roll, so yeah.
And Gamer's perception was 8. Total of 12. You see a small crowd gathering. As
Am I
you
doing what? No.
as you hear some music playing.
Oh, me.
Neat, not my problem. Going for food with my Pokemon is more important.
No, it's not that music. It actually seems to be more. It seems to be more. How can I describe it? It seems to be not K-pop. It seems to be more traditional music, like what you would hear on like an old. It's kind of like not medieval music, but the era at the medieval era. It's more like
Oh, something like this is the ocean's great.
The Renaissance.
Vince, you actually got it down pat. It's actually that song.
I saw her and I knew exactly what you're talking about.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you saw her? Are you? Oh yeah, you're watching the stream. I forgot about that.
No, I'm a GM.
Oh, join as a player. God damn it! You're gonna ruin like half the game.
I'm trying to edit my sheets. Okay, I'm a player now.
Don't ruin half the game, please. As you see this one, as you guys are walking, you see this one lady who seems to be wielding water, as the other guy is wielding fire, as they both have Pokemon out to what they are. Looks like the orange hair fellow, Vince, you remember meeting him. That's Soulburner. His stage name anyway. He is... Hold on. I don't actually have character sheets made for their Pokemon just yet, apparently. Because you guys aren't supposed to fight them until later.
Fight them.
fight them right now and make my life a living hell.
Let's fight him, Umbreon.
I like Austin too much to make his life terrible.
I don't. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't hate him, so I won't do it. Hated him.
I believe this Pokemon's pronounced Quavala? The second evolution of Cyndaquil? Quavala? It's fucking...
Quill lava. Because it's a poor. I think it's supposed to be like a porcupine. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think. As the other one has a... I gotta grab it. Dun, 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 dun. The other one has... I'm trying to remember the name of the second evolution of the Piplup line. Off the top of my head.
Prinplup.
Primarine.
Huh?
Primarine.
He said Piplup line. That's Prinplup, and then it's Empyreon.
Yep, that's exactly. Thank you, Crow.
I was thinking of Poplio. I don't know. I got those two mixed.
Well, she does have a Populo, but she's not using it right now. As she is commanding her Pokemon, as they're kind of working. The dance. Vince, you may actually be inclined to know this. Make a. Because of who you are, you may be. Like, you know what? Ozzy, how often do you pay attention to dances and stuff like that?
Pretty often.
Like cultural dances is what I'm talking.
Yeah, my character
Make a general education roll, both of you.
My character does research on other cultures to know what's allowed for his medicine and stuff. So he researches other cultures.
General education, both of you. Alright. 7 each. Vince, with your you can't really know the culture of these two yet, but you can tell that they have practiced a lot through their movements, how smooth they are and how direct. As the water lady seems to be more flowing, seems to be more smooth and flowing, not really lashing out often, as the other one is lashing out. As the two trainers are dancing, the two Pokemon seem to be in the middle of a fight, as it's more of a contest type of fight where they're performing more than actually trying to hurt each other. As at one point they both fire a fire move and a water move together, and it explodes, creating small sparkles around the crowd. As everyone is very excited, and there's a small hat near where they're performing, where people are just throwing in money. And the hat sign says all the money given to us will be going into rescuing poor abused Pokemon.
Me.
That is what you guys see on the way past them. If you guys want to stop and talk to them at the show, you can do that after you go get food. But you guys can go get food first if you want.
We're just gonna give them 5 Poke and then leave.
You're gonna give them 5 Poke?
Yeah.
Okay, minus 5 Poke. I will write that down. Vince, do you give them any money or no?
Yeah. I'm giving them 100.
100 Poke.
Yeah.
How much
Alright.
Poke do we have right now downhill?
You spent 2,000 recently.
Yeah.
You have 950 Poke.
I put another 100 Poke in.
So another 100.
Yep. So I've now put 105 to Umbreon.
Then you see Ozzy turn around and put more money into it.
And he says, what's the number one up? Okay, I'll let him have it.
My character will not look like the cheapskate here.
As more people are also putting in more money, as it looks like they were that everyone's actually a bit shy before you guys came along and put in money. As now it looks like half the crowd has donated to the hat. As the hat was empty, it's now like halfway full.
Cool. Did Ozzy ever get his key back? Or his key?
No, he never got his key. He got Shuckle's key though.
Good for him.
As you go to get Sobble some food.
By the way, Downhill.
Yeah?
There's a thing I wanted to ask, but I didn't. Is there a way I can turn Corrosion's poison into an aerosol?
Into a what?
Aerosol, like a poison gas grenade.
No. She can produce poison gas, but her natural poison will not be considered. It will not be.
Oh, she can produce.
She can produce the gas, but her natural poison, you can't really harvest that,
Can she fit in an air vent?
She can. She's small enough.
Umbreon, you're going to be poisoned in your sleep for that.
What do you say, Ozzy?
I just need a gas mask. You know where to get a gas mask from, Vince?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Pokemon should sell those.
I don't think I have enough for it yet.
As Sobble is very happy that it got some food, as it's still chilling with its only buddy in this cruel world.
I will try and feed it some of the dry food at least once.
It will not take any dry food that you try to force it by hand. However, if you leave a small bowl out, it will go towards the bowl if its buddy's near it.
I wasn't gonna force it. I was just gonna put my hand out with the dry food on it.
It will not go anywhere near your hand.
Alright, fine. I'll leave a bowl.
As it tries to share food with its new buddy.
Oh god. Well, it doesn't like dry food.
Does Narpy like dry food?
Nope, Narpy doesn't like or dislike any type of food.
Yes, but does Narpy accept the food?
Yeah.
Sobble and Narpy's relationship has gone to a C rank. As Sobble is actually it looks like it's actually smiling a bit as it's chilling with Narpy.
Got it.
As it kind of yawns after finishing its food.
Are you tired, buddy?
Sobble goes to you, Ozzy. Goes to one of your pockets and just sleeps in it.
In his mind, Ozzy is just like, aww.
Your pocket is suddenly soaking wet, though, as Sobble will make it more comfortable for it by making it wet.
This is fine.
So, Crow, what are you doing during this time?
During all the shenanigans?
Yeah.
I am probably teaching Lucario to control its emotions, because it kind of needs this.
As Lucario is trying to focus with its aura. It can control somewhat of it naturally.
Yes, but you see, you have to work for it.
Yeah, I said that Lucarios can almost naturally control their aura if they were raised, if they mature properly. This is kind of a unique case.
My point still stands. Gotta do the training.
It's doing the training. It's working. It's trying.
It will meditate until it is time for food, or I say it's okay to stop. It will receive the same sort of training I did, because evidently it needs it more than I do.
Apex, you're
Mhm.
Apex, please mute yourself as you're producing a feedback. Sorry. Lucario sits and breathes as it's kind of taking in deep breaths on the outskirts of town. Are you watching, Lucario? Are you being strict? Like, where are you doing the training and how are you doing it?
I'm literally doing it the same way I was taught.
No, where are you doing it? Like, I
Uh,
assume this is closer to the outskirts of town, right?
Yes, just in case shit goes bad.
Sarah will stay behind. As you and Lucario actually make some great progress. You can sense that Lucario is controlling its aura a lot better than when it did. So this may actually make up for its I actually had to roll a D100 and you got a 98.
Yes,
So
but now it also needs to learn to control its emotions.
it's doing both. It's doing both very well. As Lucario gives you a knowing nod, as it shows that it can control both. However, remember what Darkrai told you. If you need Lucario to turn into, that, you just have to tell him to channel the move that it used last time. And extreme emotions will also turn it to do the other form.
Yeah, we're gonna work on controlling that, and then we can work on transforming into Dark Lucario when it gets really pissed or something.
As Lucario kind of it's looking at you like it wants some praise for what it just did.
It will get a dumpling.
It wants praise, like verbal praise. You sense this. Like when it was a Riolu. It kind of still has the mindset of a Riolu, though.
It is still baby, yes.
Yeah. So it's looking for praise.
I hope you know this is like the fastest I've ever seen a Lucario transform, right? Because it literally took days.
Yeah, I know. Unique circumstances. Very unique circumstances.
I'm gonna pet his head. You did good. Well, you're doing better. We still gotta work on it.
It looks actually very proud of itself. As from the forest, as some weird gangster-like music is playing. Yo, yo. As these two are just walking into town carrying baseball bats on their back. As they see you with your Lucario. Oh, now there's a cool trainer. It's not easy to have Lucario. You have to, from what I remember, you have to be very trusted with it. Good job, man. As the guy kind of passes you, giving you slight praise for having a Lucario, straight up. As the girl's like, yeah, you rock, as she offers a fist bump.
I will fist bump.
Yeah, they just walk into town, not giving you any trouble.
Alright then.
Oh, no, they don't. Yes, they tackle Lucario, and Lucario whoops both of them.
You were kidnapped. Lucario has been kidnapped.
Lucas, remember, Lucario can also switch that thing on without command, too. So if it feels like it needs to, it may just do it out of, like, necessity.
So if it can't reach the top shelf, it will transform.
Vince,
Yeah.
Your Salble has taken a liking somewhat to Ozzy. Nerd, what are you doing?
Cool. I'm gonna say, you guys been training a lot up. Narby, you ready to fight some people? See if you're ready for the tournament. If you still want to participate.
Narby is very excited, as Sarah's like, excuse me, as she looks to be holding an egg.
And she says, "Oh, nice to meet you, Sarah. How have you been?"
Oh, the professor just warped me this egg.
Neat. Tell you what it is.
I got a claw fossil, so I have a pretty good idea what it is, but I don't know their gender yet. As she looks very happy that she has another friend. Outside, however, Sarah had let Earl start flying around, by the way. So Earl is flying around you guys, like high in the sky, cawing everywhere.
This hopefully no other flying type Pokemon hurt him.
As it looks like it got into, as another Pidgey tries to fight Earl, but Earl kind of one-shots it. As Sarah's like, Earl, come down here, please. As Earl will land, following Sarah's commands perfectly.
This seems like you two are getting along well.
It's part of. Actually, you do notice that Earl had grew overnight.
What do you say?
Earl grew overnight. She starts rubbing Earl's chin. Not quite big enough yet for me to fly on him, but it's a good start. As a poor Pidgey has fallen unconscious, like on the street.
I mean, it's the one that flew and said, "Oh, I can take this pterodactyl," but hey, it can live its life. I'm not going to tell what.
As you hear some weird music coming down the street. Like, very loud. It's not like the music you heard before. This is way more pop and possibly a pop rock mix. As these two are just walking, minding their own business. They have bats on their back.
As Vince would tell them, "Hey, you should probably turn down the music. Some people might be trying to sleep, you know."
It's like almost noon. The girl's gonna say.
Have you never heard of a long night bender? And some people just might find your taste in music annoying.
I mean, why are you judging, bro? Like,
I'm just saying you might want to turn that down. People might think your music, and I don't want them to be too afraid of you not to tell.
Hey, Paige, welcome to the stream. As they're like, they turn it down, sort of. They turn it down a bit, but not much. As they're like, there you go. As they continue to walk, they're walking towards the Pokemon Center, just minding their own business.
I was gonna thank them, but they kept on walking away, so I guess they don't want any.
Did it wake my Pokemon?
The Sobble does wake up as it starts to cry.
It's okay. Go back to sleep. It's okay. Nothing's gonna bother you.
Yo, you hurting that Pokemon?
No. You're waking it up from its nap, you insensitive jerk.
Insensitive? We love Pokemon. Here.
Then why are you blasting music, you asshole?
Our Pokemon likes the music. As the lady kind of goes over, oh my god, it's so adorable!
I know, right?
As she offers a small piece of candy to Sobble. Wait, what type of food does it like?
Dry.
As she goes through her bag, hands like this red piece of candy to Sobble. Sobble will take it. Do you allow this exchange? Sobble will. Yeah.
I will grab it and hand it to Sobble.
Sobble will take it as it's trying to get the wrapper off.
I will help get the wrapper off.
As it pops in its mouth, it's very happy. It's very delicious.
Isn't he adorable? Wait, is it a boy or girl?
It's female.
Isn't she adorable? She's so cute.
Oh yes, yes. Aw, where'd you get him? I mean, her. I'm sorry. It's been a morning.
It's technically my starter. I didn't legally have one until today.
She tries to play with little Sobble. Making sure she's not crossing any boundaries, as she knows that Sobbles could be sensitive creatures. As Sobble actually likes playing with fingers, apparently, as she's just twirling it around as Sobble's trying to catch it. It seems to be having fun. Anyway, we got business to take care of. We need to buy some more supplies for our team. We just rescued like 15 injured Pokemon, so we need to get some revives, some potions.
What team are you guys?
Oh, we're part of Team Disaster.
Vince will ask, so, like, why are you guys called Team Disaster?
Because we try to prevent disasters before they happen.
But, like, people might get the wrong expectations from you from your name. Wouldn't Team Anti-Disaster make?
We'll have to suggest that to our boss, but thank you for the comment. You
Real
can
quick
actually, as one of them will hand you a business card where you can find their contact info and also their Pidgey account.
I'm going to ask him a real quick question. Did you guys go to the spa and take a Pokemon from the owner?
Oh yeah, we recently rescued a Vaporeon from the spa recently.
Can you mind if I talk to it mentally, see if it was okay with that?
I mean, you can't though. It's in recovery. Like right now, we're trying to, get it items it needs to live.
Wait, it's hurt?
Yeah, it's actually very hurt. What the spa was doing to it, it was basically using Vaporeon to constantly drain its water for free water. That's why we were able to get a permit to take the Vaporeon out of the establishment, as she will actually pull a permit out of the bag, stating the get and handing it to you, Ozzy.
I'm going
Right.
to make sure it's actually valid.
It's Vince, you having that contract, you know how contracts work and how permits work and all that. But due to the shock collar incident, this thing's legit.
They have to get decided by the league. Why they weren't just arrested by the police?
Because right now they're doing an investigation of the spa. Like, the best we can do is take the Pokemon out of a possible dangerous area and take care of it until we can make a full case. That's the best we can do for right now. Currently, the spa is under investigation for the upper management.
I'm going to contact the owner and ask a few questions.
I mean, this is kind of a private investigation, but if you want, go ahead, as she will ask for her paper back.
I will hand back the paper and I will state the reason why I was asking, which was the owner asked me to get it back. But if it was being abused, then I will not go get it.
Well, actually, do you want to come by our, do you actually want to... Does Pokemon adoption exist? Yes, it does, actually, in this world. As she's like, actually, we do have some Pokemon up for adoption. If you guys want to come check them out. Like, you'll have to wait a few days for the paper to process. You'll have to come to our base.
Oh.
Like, okay. But we first gotta get some items, like we have to, as the guy has already been walking to the store. He actually walks past you, Vince. I'm
going to tell him I can make some if they buy the supplies. It's much cheaper that way.
Oh, really? That would really help. Thank you. Would you actually like to join Team Disaster? Like we have a lot of spots open. Like we're not officially a league team. We're more of a group of people who are trying to do charity work.
I mean, as long as everything's legal, I'm completely
Yes,
fine.
the Vaporeon was legally removed due to Pokemon abuse. Page.
I'm just saying, as long as everything that happens is legal, I'm completely fine with this. You can call me Dr. Ozzy.
Oh, very nice to meet you, Dr. Ozzy. Name's Alexa.
Wait, Vince is gonna look at Ozzy. Wait, you're a doctor of what?
I am a physical doctor, good sir. I have permits and everything.
As this guy passes Sarah the Aerodactyl, as it kind of threatens him, he goes, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa there, big guy! Whoa, 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 whoa! Help!" As he's
Sorry,
like, he
I'm
puts his hands
okay.
up like the actual movie from Jurassic Park. Whoa, 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 whoa! Sarah's like, "Calm down, Earl. Calm down. Oh, I know you're protecting me."
That's Earl.
He doesn't seem to like people.
He's just very overprotective.
As they walk towards the market, you guys following him?
I'm gonna tell
No.
with them to show them what supplies I'll need to for whatever potions they're gonna make.
Isn't the owner technically breaking a law because they lied to a trainer over legally removing Pokemon to try to get? Technically, yes. And do shadow Pokemon exist? Yes, they do.
I have told him. I have told them what has happened.
They will take that information to the police, and they may need your statement. As Team Disaster grunts go towards the market, the performance is suddenly stopped as everyone in the crowd starts booing Team Disaster, even if few food is thrown towards them.
Why?
Vince, did you look on their Facebook page? I mean, not Facebook, their Pidgey page?
I will.
They are not liked at all.
Why?
Apparently, there's many rumors about Team Disaster just being a bunch of thugs who just randomly take Pokemon for no good reason. Actually, a lot of shop owners and other Pokemon people have accused Team Disaster of just straight up abducting their Pokemon and never returning them.
I'm going to.
We saw they do this legally.
Yeah, they've proven they do this legally for that one case. You don't know about their others.
TikToking between legal and non-legal is a very hard line to do because, like, once people start accusing you for stuff, like the government has legal authorization to investigate. I don't think they're that stupid, but you never know.
As the Team Disaster grunts would just go into the market with their help with food covering them. They leave. Do you guys follow them in?
Yeah.
Then it's just gonna stay outside.
Ozzy, with your help, they also save a lot of money. They buy Ozzy for the amount of potions, revives, and everything they bought. They basically have enough for a whole Pokemon Center.
Got it.
As they move back out, Soul, aka Lucas, and Mari. No, not Mari. That's her Pokemon's name. Her name. Let me quick. Anastasia. Both Lucas and Anastasia has stopped their performance and returned their Pokemon, and they are just watching this unfold as they're trying to calm everyone down.
I feel like you guys really need a PR team.
And we tried. It doesn't help.
I mean,
That means you're just a bad PR team.
that just means that you had a bad PR team.
as they're like, hmm. So, you will. So, thank you very much for helping us out. Like, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
As
Or about-
as you guys follow them back to their base
Yes.
because they gave you an open invite.
Yep. I go back to the base.
As you guys
I-
travel,
I ask them for a room so I can focus on making medicine.
they're going to warn you that they don't really have a legal base. It's more they're chilling at a cave temporarily while they get a building rented out.
Ah.
As Team Disaster is kind of an early, like still a new thing.
Got it.
That's why they have to buy items, like a ton of items, instead of just them having medical facilities. They're still trying to get enough funding for the medical facilities, and they're not having any luck at all. Like they've been denied multiple times. They're like, yeah, the bosses, our bosses are really worried about what happens if we can't get the medical tech and the medical training we need for these Pokemon. Like we're doing the best we can, and the Pokemon's, and we don't want to risk them taking them to the Pokemon Center because their ex-owners may come by and try to take them, as technically they're still registered as their Pokemon, so they can possibly steal them while they're getting healed.
Ah. I see your predicament.
Yeah.
Well, there is the option, right? Do any of you have a phone?
A phone? Yeah, I have a phone, the girl says.
I'm going to call my father.
Sarah will stay at the Pokemon Center. Halfway on the other side of the country, as your father is working. Now, this next part is very, very delicate. Don't stop believing! As that just starts playing full volume, a small explosion happens. A few
Wait,
minutes.
no, my dad studies wild Pokemon. What do you mean?
He was studying one of those pinecone Pokemon that, yeah, he was studying one of those that use self-destruct, as he was trying to catch one to raise it. As he picks up the phone. Hello?
Did I interrupt something?
Yes.
Oh. Have you heard, Dad, have you heard about, what was the team's name again?
Team Disaster?
Have you heard about Team Disaster?
I've heard, yeah, recently, several people have warned me about them. They've been stealing Pokemon. So,
Apparently it's all legal.
it is?
Yeah, they've done it legally.
I'll look into it, son. Like,
I was gonna add, but yeah, you know how our cousin still does our cousin still run that medical facility?
yeah, they still run it.
Can you give me their number?
Not now, Megs, but they're on vacation. Like, and they
Yeah,
asked
that's fine.
not to be disturbed for a little bit. I can send them an email and let you know, and let them, contact you later.
Yeah, this is fine. Thanks, Dad.
Hey, gamer, roll perception.
I can't. You asked the wrong questions. I am only here for the RP.
I'm just here.
I'm just here for the RP and to make decisions for my character.
3. You have no fucking clue where Snubble, your new buddy, went. He's not in his pocket. He's missing.
Hello?
Where are
You're in the middle of a forest and he's missing Vince. You clearly see him on top of Ozzy's head. As he gives you like Sabo gives you the thing.
Cool. I'm just going with something was fun. I want to fight some trainers.
As my character is now having an internal panic looking around for him.
Motion detected at the front door.
As Vince, do you actually show interest in fighting trainers? Like, do you tell your buddies that?
I'm gonna tell them like, oh, I might go off on my own because I want to fight some people for the tournament coming up.
I mean, we can take you on. Like, Team Disaster still battles.
I'm gonna be like, sure.
I look at
Oh,
the
by the way,
Pokemon-
Lucas, you notice most of your team members are walking with the people you met earlier out the town where you're training Lucario still.
They can do whatever they want. I'm not their keeper.
All right. So I guess they're going to ask. So is this going to be a 2v1, a 2v2? I
Do
really
whatever
don't.
you guys like.
I really don't want to hurt that cute little snowball on top of his head. Like, it's so adorable.
I
As I'm
don't-
still yelling, "Come out, please!"
Stobble goes over your cap, does like the upside down face to your face,
There you
squirts
go.
you with a little water.
I was so worried. Don't scare me like that.
Ozzy, you sense that Vince is about to start a fight.
I'm not fighting with you, Vince. I'm going to play with my new Pokemon.
I mean, Team Disaster always fights together, so it's going to be a 2v1. You okay with that?
Cool.
That's kind of our motto. All right. As it's time for you to roll initiative. As the girl will send out a... I have to roll a d4 for the girl, because they only get one Pokemon each.
Are there any other
2.
people here?
Okay. 2. The girl gets this. 3. Okay, not bad, not bad. And the boy gets this. As the trainers also take out their baseball bats. Their metal ones.
Oh,
Me.
you're getting jumped. Dang, this just turned into Compton.
Narpy's gonna start this off.
Hold on. I'm just checking some things. Making sure there's no shenanigans with their speeds. You know, like...
Who's coming for you?
Yeah.
You know, making sure there's no speed increasing shenanigans.
No performance enhancing drug.
No, like, items and all that. Because, you know, a lot of people use as items to increase their shit. Nope. Okay, so the Team Disaster Grunts don't have anything. Okay. Everything's good. Let me just set up their HP. You can go ahead and take your first turn. Oh, Narpy goes there?
Yeah.
What does Narpy do while it's there?
Hidden power ghost.
Ghost versus Steel. Trying to remember specifically.
I'm pretty sure ghost, I mean, steel does not resist ghost, but I'll check.
I think it's neutral.
Neutral.
Okay.
It's burst one, so everyone above bullet.
But not diagonal. As they're like, yo, that's a pretty cool move. they'll compliment
I
you.
thank them.
But you sure you want to continue this? Because how we fight, it's gonna get brutal.
I'm game.
Okay. Okay. So first the clank. It's special defense.
And then the clink. Maybe the crabs.
Hold on. Let me make sure. Can they intercept this? Just looking at their abilities. Nope, they can't intercept this.
Looks so cute. I want it.
So the clank takes 22. As most of their abilities are actually not on the actual fucking page, which pisses me off because World 20 keeps doing this shit to me. Even though I put it in combat. Umbreon, can I ask you to fix that for me after this fight?
I'm sure.
Okay, just go. You have access to their sheet, right?
Mhm.
Okay. By the way, Umbreon did help me make these. I'm going to be real with you. Okay.
Yeah, they're. They can both use Defender to push both of their Pokemon out the way if they really want to, and still have their turns.
You know what? They will.
I'm pretty sure they physically can't because I gave them good.
They physically can't?
Yeah, they physically can't fail this. They have really good athletics.
Yeah. So you see these two, as they are concerned for their friends, they kind of push them out of the way. Their friends look at them like they're used to this, but it still shocks them.
So they take the damage instead.
Yep, and they both take 34. As they're like...
And they get 8 damage reduction.
8 damage reduction?
Yeah, Fortress.
Oh yeah, true. So they get... yeah, for this attack. So they both get 8 back. Basically. Yeah, at that, Vince, you just saw basically a very rare sight of a trainer pushing their Pokemon out of the way of an attack.
Vince does it all the time. Yeah, rare, very rare.
Very rare for someone else to do it.
Cool. First, as a swift action, I'm giving Narpy Defiant.
Defiance? What does that do?
No, Sniper.
Sniper.
Yeah. And after that, I'm giving him Critical Moment.
Okay, so that does what again?
+3 to all training benefits, so he gets a +2 to accuracy, +3 to crit.
Alright.
Cool, that's my turn.
Disaster Grunt male. He's kind of like, sorry, man. Have Narpy make a struggle attack.
I hope you understand. I'm waiting for the fight to be over so I can adopt the Pokemon.
Miss.
Make a second struggle attack, please. As she also can get up there. That hits. As both of them were like, we're so sorry, like, all honesty, but this is how we fight. Oh god, she takes 1 damage.
Yeah, made him defensive.
They're like, they take out their bats, and they're like, sorry, man. As this guy will use...
Oh god, being polite.
The male will use... wear down on you. Ooh!
30. So.
And also, your physical defense is lower.
Nope.
Nope. Even, yeah.
19's
My
not
bad.
even.
-1.
20 damage.
Ozzy secretly tried to help, but he made it worse. -1.
And the other one will use. They will use Mull on you.
What am I gonna get from Postmates?
You're flinched. And you take
Doesn't really
another
matter.
and you take another 20.
Because, like, I already took my turn. Flinch doesn't work if they're faster than.
You still lose the next turn. As it's now their Pokemon, they kind of turn around, they look at Narpy, and they're like, why, they're dealing with that. This Aeron,
RP will laugh at their effort.
will use. Aha! I got it. This thing will use Mudslap. Is it Mudslap that I'm wanting to use on this thing? No, it's not Mudslap. It's it's the additional move. It uses no, it's going to use Harden. As it raises its physical defense by 1 combat stage. Clink's turn. Clink moves over here.
I'll be right back.
As it will also use charge. So, it raises its special defense by 1 combat stage for the turn. As it's charging up to hit your Pokemon really hard.
Man, I don't think he's gonna get that chance.
Narpy's turn.
Nerf. I'm going to use Rule of Cool, giving it a +3 to crit range, and no one can intercept, and you can't use intercept moves or try to dodge it anyway. And he's going to use Fury Swipe.
Okay.
Forgot to add Sniper, my bad.
Yep. Misses.
Oh, miss.
Oh god, that would have been holy shit.
Actually, I forgot to add his accuracy bonus. Ooh.
Still misses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless it had.
Yeah, no, it has higher evasion.
It would have done 200.
Yeah, I know. As this clean kind of move, as it barely dodges death incarnate.
And everybody's like, how dare you want to live?
Vince, you're flinched.
No, I'm not. I'm faster than him. Flinch only works if you are slower. I took that 8 speed for a reason. Disengage, so I use. Boop, I'm here. Grunt's turn.
Well, Grunt's like, sorry, mate. Like this is happening. As he will use. Let's see. This guy used Wear Down last turn, right?
Nope.
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah, I know.
So. This guy will use Bash on you. That hits. Unfortunately, you don't get the 15 plus thing. So you take 22. Let's try not to hit him in the kneecaps this time. As she will use wear down on you. Oof. You take 24 because your defense.
Good, I'm out.
Good. Does Narpi give up?
No, none of my Pokemon give up.
Okay. As this thing will use. It will attempt to hit Narpi with. It's going to sharpen its metal claw and try to hit Narpi.
Oh, 1 damage.
Wait, what?
I'm not kidding. It's 1 damage, but hey, I'll roll it just to make you feel better.
Sure.
What do you mean 1 damage?
He's resistant.
What type is he?
Electric normal.
Oh,
Elect-
it's 5 damage. Not 1 damage. 5. As the Clink will use. Well, Now you put me in the weird position where that charge is now useless.
No can still hit me for 5.5 damage.
It will try to use Thundershock.
What's happening? Who's winning? Who's losing?
And it gets to add an extra dice to that since it charged. So that's an extra
You see
D8.
it add another D.
So 27.
27.
I think electric resistances were electric.
Yep.
It's special defense. No damage reduction. It's resistant.
7.
7. I am now scared of Narpi.
Another hidden power go.
Okay.
Dang, low rolls all around. Aaron, you still up? No Pokemon likes taking 34 HP.
As it's now Team Disaster Grunts. They're going to try to get Nerpy to stop with their bats. This guy can now use Wear Down on Nerpy, so he'll try. Wear Down. Misses. As the other one will run up and will use. She will attempt to use Bash on Nerpy. That hits. Doesn't do much damage though. I believe that you have made Nerpy specifically for team. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
Not Steel, my bad. So that actually hurt Nerpy.
Yeah.
This guy will attempt to use Rock Tomb. Which I think is super effective now since it's electric.
Nope.
No? I believe in its normal. And you also have to lower its speed by 1 combat stage. 16 damage to Narpi. As they're like, listen, your trainer's knocked out. We ain't gotta keep fighting. Happy New Year, Paige. What does Narpi do in response to that?
It's just like, wow, you guys really are.
As the other one will use Iron Defense. The Clink will raise its own defense by 2. Narpi's turn. What's Narpi going to do? By the way, Narpi's speed did get lowered by 1 combat stage.
It only lowers its initiative by 1, so it's still the fastest thing.
Yeah, but we still gotta reroll initiative. It's still 12.
You rolled a 2. You sure you clicked on RP when you did that? Because
yes.
It says 10 on it.
Narpi's turn.
Austin, pick a number 1 through 4.
1 through 4?
Yeah.
3.
The lady's getting hit with a fury sword.
She will use protect.
Rule of cool, screw your.
You're knocked out.
Yeah, rule of cool stays for the rest of the scene. No intercepts ever. Imagine getting intercepted. 82 damage.
And that's physical? She's knocked out by 1 point. The other grunt's turn. And she's like, "Oi, calm down!" As he will use Bash. Ugh, he misses. This thing's turn, and it will use... It will use Fairy Cutter. That hits. So it does 14 bug damage, which does what, 1, right?
I don't resist bug with Narpi.
So it's neutral, 1 damage. As Clink will know in its place.
And sit there and grab.
It's going to use Vice Grip. It's just trying something. I think it takes 9. Okay.
Narpi's only level 16. That's a scary thing.
Arpy's turn.
Yeah. Hits everyone.
Okay. And do the aggro. The little guy with the blue eye first. Yeah, he's knocked out. Hey, my little buddy! As he's still up.
Ladies probably not.
She's already knocked out.
Me.
Like, she's knocked out before this move.
Cool.
And the Clink takes 12. As it was smart to raise its special defense with a charge.
Mm-hmm. Vince is knocked out. Grunt's turn.
As he tried Bash last turn, he will try Wear Down. Wear Down hits for 32.
Hey, Narpy's out.
Oh!
I hope they're proud because if this was a 1v1, Vince would have easily won.
As he will heal up everybody and give you a potion and both you and Narpy medical treatment.
Jolene sitting in the back. Oh, if that was me, I'd have easily won.
Wait, but I'm the medic.
But he has supplies. As you were completely distracted by playing with Sobble.
I was also making medical supplies.
No, you were playing with Sobble. Don't lie. Narpy's
alright,
heal back to
fine.
full.
I was playing with something.
God, that Pokemon of yours is really strong and seems to be very well taken care of. I kind of feel bad for hitting it so many times with my bat. You know, these bats are for humans, not for Pokemon, but it just wouldn't stop. He said, and I quote, "I'm playing with Sobble." No, Irons, you're playing with Sobble. You said that before the fight started.
Sweeble, swooble, and they don't.
Yeah, I know. I agree. I'm playing with Sobble.
Doing a little. What is your response, Umbreon, to them basically saying Narpy's OP? Umbreon? Did he die on us? I think so. Back over to Lucas.
Whoa.
Lucas, it seems that Lucario has done well for training so far. As Lucario will sit up as it looks around.
Wait, what?
It looks around. It kind of has its little flap. It closes its eyes and its little flap things are up, like it's sensing for aura.
Alright.
I'm back.
Hi, back. We're doing a bit of crow thing, then we'll get back to you. As it's like sensing for aura.
Alright. I get that it's sensing for aura. I'm not going to interrupt.
As it looks around, it catches something. And it gets into a defensive position. It catches something familiar. You see this thing come out of the woods.
Got a thingy bob coming out of the fucking woods. Nuzleaf over here like, hey buddy, I'm here to beat your ass. And I'm like, fam, what?
As it kind of like it looks at the Lucario and it kind of does like it kind of does it does a motion, and Lucario seems very pissed off at that motion. You basically think this thing just flipped Lucario the finger.
You see, this is perfect control your emotion time right here. Cause I'm gonna beat its ass instead, and I'm gonna make Lucario fucking watch.
Lucario wants to join the fight, though.
No, Lucario gets to fucking watch and control its emotions.
Are you telling Lucario that?
Yes. It's like, you still have to work on emotion control. I get to beat it up.
Uh, hey, Crow. Hey. Yeah. A few moments later, its buddy comes out.
I could fucking 2-on-1.
As they all seem to be wearing, like, a weird piece of clothing. They seem to be part of a posse.
I could fucking 3-on-1. You wanna go, buddy? Let's fucking go.
Lucario will just sit back. However,
You wanna go, fam?
however, Lucario will still roll initiative.
Just in case it needs to get involved.
Yeah. As all three of these will use growth. As Sunny Day is not out, they will not get the double, but their special attacks all increase by 1 combat stage.
Don't worry. Things about to get sketchy for them real fucking fast. You wanna know why? You know what? I know you wanna know why.
Finn, your turn.
Yeah. So I'm just like, alright, fuckers. You wanna do this? You don't wanna do this, but you wanna do this, right? Tyne, come out and join me.
Lucario, before you send out a Pokemon, Lucario is like, he shakes his head no. You get the feeling that Lucario's like, you won't let me fight, you have to take these guys on your own.
I'm looking at Lucario like, you still need to work on your emotion control. Last time that got out of hand, you nearly beat down Sera. I am the alpha here. I dictate the rules.
As time comes out, time gets to go next.
Tyne does have an 11, yes. And Tyne is going to use Ember on this one, which is going to be fun.
Roll it.
And that is special.
Targeted. Misses.
Wow.
As this thing as yep, okay. And Lucario is not going to do anything, so that
I
will
did understand. Good.
so that will be its turn. Your Pokemon's turn again.
Ember again. Same one. So. Wow, can't hit worth shit.
As it kind of just ducks. As these guys are like, the guy in the front is like, he nods to the other two, and the other two starts making their way towards your Pokemon. As this guy here in front of you.
That would have to go past me. I could take an opportunity attack.
Hold on. From here.
No matter what, he has to go past me.
Yeah, make a struggle attack. Yeah, no matter what, make a struggle attack.
30 damage. I hit like a truck, okay?
Oof.
Yeah, I hit like a truck, buddy.
As this guy, the one in front of you, will try to hit you with a,
I'm gonna be a real shit show. I'm gonna be a real shit stick about this stuff.
Murder! Murder! Murder!
Okay. This
I wanna
one
see
in
you do it.
front of you, won't hit you. However, It is going to use Torment on you. Lucas, you're suppressed. Every other turn. Nope. Not
Yeah, it
damaging
takes
move.
effect. Physical attack.
It's not physical.
It's a status.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you're suppressed. Every at will becomes every other turn. Every other turn becomes seen, and seen becomes daily.
Oh,
No, seen becomes scene 1, daily becomes daily 1.
Okay. But you are suppressed. As this guy will do the same to your Vulpix. Your Vulpix is also suppressed. So it cannot use Ember next turn.
okay.
As the one behind that got hit will use... Let's see, what does it have? It will use Razor Leaf. That is, I believe, special targeted? Nope.
Yeah, it is.
Physical attack.
Who is it using it on?
Fire, so it's resist. But it still takes damage. Let's see, it's physical defense.
Oh, wait, you remember the thing?
Which thing? Remind me, which thing?
Because it used Ember.
You didn't declare that when it used Ember. You have to declare it. Frequency seen, that means you have to
wait,
declare
no,
it.
that's a standard action.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, man.
I completely forgot that that was a thing.
Minus 14 on... What's your Pokemon's max health?
It's a level 13. That doesn't knock it out. It's got 44
What's it?
health.
44? Yeah, but I still need to know its max health. As you're using Aura Sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to take this area over for their turf, from what you can tell.
Funny about that.
Finn, your turn.
Finn is going to knock this motherfucker real hard with a Force Palm, which is at will. So it becomes
every other turn. Yep.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I hit so hard. I almost paralyzed it.
Takes 25. Lucario gets a little... It's still there. It's still there, but it's definitely getting a little anxious.
And you know what I can do now? I can declare priority move.
With Kit?
No, with me.
Okay. What's your priority move?
My priority move is Focus Punch.
That will happen at the end of the initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kit's turn. What does Kit do? Remember, Focus Punch becomes Scene 1. Actually, is Focus Punch already Scene 1?
It's Scene 2.
So you can only use it once. Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't worry if I knock this fucker out, because evidently he's the leader. His buddy's gonna be like, oh shit, who's gonna deal with him? Ember became every other after I'd used it, so it's still okay to use once right now.
On which one? Top or bottom? Lower?
Lower. Mm-hmm.
It's super effective.
Mm-hmm.
It takes 25. It's still up.
Yeah, that's the one that had been taking damage already.
Yep, it's still up. As the one above you will go ahead and act first, it will use a Razor Leaf on you.
No, it won't.
No. Okay. So it misses. The guy
And
up
that
top.
made way to here.
Guy up top. That's on the. That's at the.
And I'm invisible.
Yeah, I know. The guy up top will use raise a leaf on your Vulpix. Missing. And the guy on the bottom will use hey Lucas, make a combat make that Vulpix make a combat or athletics check.
12.
Uh
Yeah, Vulpix is not combat oriented.
Vulpix is restrained, as this thing basically tackles Vulpix to the ground.
Their leader's wondering where the fuck I just went. It's like, what?
Finn, you appear out of nowhere behind the leader's back.
Omae omo shinderu.
Nani? Roll it.
Do 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 do. And then yeah, it's that one with physical target. Do 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 do.
As his reaction, he'll use Bind. First off, it doesn't reduce the damage. However, it has this sturdy, starting it to go to 1 HP.
Don't worry, I could still hit it. I can legit just have my baby light him on fire.
Your baby's restrained.
Ah, that's right. Baby
You're-
has to make a fucking get out of that shit move.
And that'll be its action.
Yep.
Lucario is worried for you, but he will.
I am not concerned in the slightest.
All right. Make
It's
an
probably been
athletics.
free-
Make
yeah,
an
it's probably
athletics
been free.
or combat roll.
Actually, I have a question. Can the baby use abilities when restrained?
No.
Okay. Yep.
And
It has a +3 when it's fighting against a +4. That 1d6 makes a world of difference.
It gets out, but that's its action.
Yep. Let me real quick check something. It's every turn at will, scene, at will. Yep. That's everything. Can't do any more.
All right. The one in front of you unleashes the energy you store to it, so it went from 33 to 1, so that's 32 damage. So Bind will attempt to do 32 damage to you because it
About that.
So okay, you're gonna use that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the one on the top, will use Razor Leaf on Kit.
That's Tine. Kit is the freezy one.
My bad. Ty.
Tine. Tine.
Taking 11.
Kit's just like, Tine's just like, what the fuck, man? You brought me into this shit show.
As the other one will use The other one will use fake out on you. As this is a normal move, it will do normal damage. Defense, no damage reduction, it's neutral. You take 19 for get.
Did you declare it as a priority?
Question.
Austin,
Let me double check
Did you
something.
declare it as a priority? Because it's required to be used as a priority.
Yep, fake out's priority. I did not. I thought it wasn't.
It is strictly priority. You have to declare it priority.
All right, my bad.
With priority moves, you can use them as priority, but you can use them as normal.
No,
Oh.
this specifically states it can only be used as priority.
Uh,
You may
F
only use fake out with priority upon joining an encounter.
priority by joining an encounter. It then join an encounter.
Mm-hmm.
So it loses the priority tag if it's not joining an encounter. So that means unless it's joining an encounter, it doesn't have priority.
All right.
So it's a normal move.
That is Tyne knocked unconscious.
All right,
Again, still not concerned.
your turn.
And little fuck boy in front of me is gonna take another hit.
With what?
I am going to use force bomb.
Okay.
Hey, how did I miss that?
As it dodges, Lucario still looks very worried.
I told him to sit there and control his emotions.
He's standing, but he's not sitting. He's been standing this entire time. I like to state he's been standing this entire time.
Yeah, that does not change my statement.
He just yells from the
You
six.
will stay out of combat.
Kit is knocked out.
Tyne is knocked out. Don't worry, I might be bringing Kit in next.
Hey, Umbreon. Question about a Courier Gra.
It's considered a full action.
Okay.
So if they do it, they cannot intercept. They cannot do anything. And until their next turn, they cannot act again.
Okay.
So basically what it means.
So,
And
but
coup de grace, if they hit, it's automatically a critical hit. They get a +2 bonus. They get a +2 bonus to accuracy. And I think it's a bonus to damage. I need a.
AKA, it's really bad.
AKA, you're trying to kill one of my Pokemon.
That's what coup de grace means.
Oh, don't worry. That will legit make me rip off their heads. They will die for it.
You can always recall Kit too.
Yeah, I'm going to next.
And they
I'm
get a
going to.
+5 bonus to damage.
But
Alright.
if they kill it now, they will all die.
They will. Okay, so the one on the bottom.
I will straight up remove their hearts with
We'll
my
use.
force bomb.
So it gets +2 to accuracy
Mm-hmm.
and +5 to damage.
Yep.
Is that damage base
And
or just
it's
pure
automatically
damage?
critical.
Automatic.
45.
Okay. As the other one.
What is a killing blow, Umbreon?
It's 3 times your
How much?
maximum health. 3
3
times
times?
in the negatives.
If you reach your HP in negatives 3 times over, it kill you are considered.
I'm trying to decide what these guys would do because they are basically game. They're basically gang members trying to take over a new area. They're not good people.
Yes, but pointless. But also, I am an actual threat.
Yeah, the one on the bottom did that. The one on top is like, yeah, he has to deal with you. Like, he has to deal with you now. Moves here and uses Razor Leaf on you.
Wait, are they right next to each other? Because I do not see where they are. Like, I'm
they
talking
have
about.
they have an ability to make their Razor Leaf friendly. Cone 2 friendly.
Be right back. I'm getting some pizza and
So 26 to hit. Lucas, do you have anything to intercept this one?
I've used my 2 intercepts.
Okay, that's physical defense. Lucas, you take 18. What's your maximum health?
60.
And you
No,
take
70. 70 is.
and you've taken some. Is this your first time taking damage?
This is the first damage I've taken.
Oh yeah, because they were just buffing status on you.
And the one time they did try to hit me, it didn't land. Well, the 2 times they tried to hit me, it didn't land.
So minus 18 on you. So that's 52. And I'm trying to remember, does this one act? No, he didn't. The one in front of you did not act. So it will use... It will use Razor... It's going to take an action to disengage to run back into the woods.
Oh, he's trying to run?
Disengage. Taking an action to disengage to run.
That doesn't stop me. I have ranged attacks.
But he's also going into the trees.
I have ranged attacks.
Okay.
And he can't dodge Dark Pulse.
Finn, your turn.
So recalling is a free action, correct?
Yes.
Recalled. That one is going to get Dark Pulsed because it's like, oh, you want to run after you did what you did about that.
You can attempt to Dark Pulse.
Dark Pulse just appears. It doesn't have any...
Yeah, but you can still miss.
It doesn't, though.
Yep, it's knocked out.
Slides on its face. Turn around to its friend. You're next.
Lucario's turn. As it's like... It's just standing there at this point.
It's like, okay. And I'm still suppressed, though.
Yeah, so you can't use Dark... Dark Pulse becomes a scene move. Nope.
It's end of turns. It's every other turn, so...
Yeah. The one on top will attempt to avenge his fallen comrade, will attempt to use Razor Leaf on you.
Evidently, they have more consistent hits than I do.
Razor Leaf's easy to hit. 17. And this one here, since Lucario is clearly doing nothing to stop them, it's just gonna stand right beside Lucario and hit you with a Razor Leaf. Oh, that's a crit. Razor Leaf's clerks on an 18 plus.
I know. I can read.
Oh. Oh no, I'm sorry.
You see, this is why you don't bring out 3 of them.
Pack tactics. Hold on.
Nuzleaf don't travel in packs, I don't think.
Nope, they do.
I'm gonna check that, because I'm pretty sure they're almost solo. For the most part. It's anime stuff. Manga stuff. Bulbapedia, I think, has stuff oriented towards behavior. Maybe.
From the PDF, it said they traveled in packs. Sometimes They sometimes travel in packs or travel alone. It really depends on the individual. And these guys are just taking orders. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to give that away. Pretend you didn't hear anything.
I mean, in character, I don't know shit. Either way, I'm unconscious.
Whose orders? Oh God! Run away!
I can't. I'm unconscious.
As you're unconscious, they look at the Lucario. And
Lucario's probably like, God, my trainer's an idiot.
as this one attempts to start dragging you away as they got what they want.
Get him, Lucario. Get him.
Lucas, it's up to you. Does Lucario act now?
Lucario would join in. It's like, my trainer's an idiot, but he doesn't need to die.
Okay. Let me roll something. Luckily, Lucario is angry, but he's suppressing his dark aura.
Good progress.
As this guy will just simply deck him in the face with Power Up Punch.
Swap.
With that,
Just-
Lucario gains +1 to attack combat stage.
Just sideways hits him in the face.
It knocks him into the building over here. It doesn't damage the building, but it knocks him out.
It's like whomp.
As this guy will have to take half its movement to drag you into the woods. As it looks very panic.
It's like fuck.
Lucario's
Move
fast
quicker.
though.
Run quicker,
Lucario
Jerry.
is very fast.
Run quicker, Jerry.
Lucario will attempt to use a quick attack.
Lucario wants to fucking shit. Lucario is going to fucking shit.
Jerry, run quicker. I'm trying, Jim.
Fuck.
It takes 25.
Damn it. Ah!
As
The
Lucario.
funny thing is, Lucario's gonna get to yeet me into a Pokemon Center like fucking idiot right here.
Actually, don't you have items?
No, I don't. I don't buy items.
Oh. Well, then, there is some yeeting happening. This guy will attempt to defend himself by using
A knife?
it will use Razor Leaf on Lucario.
It's just like go, fire.
Lucario catches the Razor Leaf and drops it down on the ground as he's like, not playing by your rules.
It's just so panicked. It's like no, my face. I need that.
As Lucario will Power Up Punch again. Okay, it's at 15 health, I would say, roughly. Not doing the math because it takes so long. As this thing
And
will...
it can't hit. It's probably full panic. Fuck this. I'm leaving mode.
No, it has to drag you. It's dragging you with it into the woods. However, Lucario's fast enough to catch up.
Lucario, you can't escape.
As,
No,
well,
I need to let Lucario have free reign more often.
as we will get back to what happens because something happened.
Lucario fucked it up. That's what happened.
No, something happened to Lucario. Finn, you're currently knocked out.
Yes, I'm currently unconscious.
You wake up. You're tied to a tree.
Do I have any of my gear on me?
Yes, they're not smart enough to take away your gear. But, you see someone.
Is it a familiar face?
It's a very familiar face. Been a while.
Is it Maxie? Or, oh, it's this asshole.
Been a while. What's up? How's your journey going? You know, with that
He could have said, "How's it hanging?" and didn't take it. I'm a.
Well, I mean, I'm not hanged yet, so...
how's so
You're tied up in the tree.
No, you're tied to a tree. As the Pokemon in this area, like about 20 different Pokemon are like horrified of this man. You can sense that these Pokemon don't respect him, they fear him. So, yeah. So, your little Lucario evolved quickly, didn't he?
A lot faster than it was supposed to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Quite a useful tool that would be.
You see, again, we've been over this. You're an asshole. You just let me leave.
Nah, I'm waiting for your tool to come in and save you. Luckily, we were able to paralyze it.
Can I? Oh, I'm paralyzed.
No, Lucario was paralyzed. That's what happened.
So let me ask you something. Can I reach my Pokeballs? Because I would keep them on my belt.
No,
You know, like
your
you're
hands are
supposed
tied
to.
behind your back.
Can I try and get out of that?
Make a athletics roll.
Can I make a combat roll?
No.
Can I make acrobatics instead?
How would you acrobatics your way out of this?
Untying it.
That would be survival.
No, it would not. Because you got to use acrobatics to get it within grasp of your fingers to untie it.
What's the difference between athletics and acrobatics?
Athletics is strength. Acrobatics is dexterity.
No, no,
So
no. Tell me the
athletics
dice
is I'm going to
difference.
snap it.
Tell me the dice difference.
1.
One? Sure, I'll let you roll it.
I have a 3 in acrobatics and a 2 in athletics.
Roll it.
Not bad.
It will take you a while, but you can get free.
I'm fine with this. I just got to keep him talking at that point.
So, yeah. You doing okay there? Like,
I mean, I got some new friends. One of them has a shuckle.
why on earth would anyone want a shuckle?
I mean, to be fair, it soaks damage like you wouldn't believe.
Hmm. But, yeah. So, you're probably wondering why I sent people to go after you. Well,
No,
tools.
I'm really not.
I need you out of the way.
And what if I told you I already have an agreement with somebody that could end your life?
He shrugs.
I mean, if you're looking to get me out of the way, it might get you killed. So
No.
that's
I need
skin
you.
off my
No.
nose.
I don't need you killed. I need you out of my way for temporarily. Like, I need you not to participate in the next tournament.
You see, about that one, I got a team that's gonna come looking for me.
I mean, are they really?
Probably, actually, considering we actually help each other, and none of them are complete assholes.
I feel like you're attacking me verbally.
It's not really an attack if it's completely true.
Lucas, you hear thump and thump down the a few trees down.
Ah, yeah, that sounds like somebody's angry.
As he will pull out. Okay, time to pull out one of my more useful tools. This big motherfucker.
Which you could probably not hide in the trees.
Nope, he just pulls it out of a Pokeball.
Yeah, can I just try and use a focus check to connect with Lucario?
Yes.
Considering our souls are fucking bound.
Yeah, you can. You can. You can also use Aura Sense to sense where its aura is.
Yeah, I'm gonna eyeball where its aura is, and then I'm gonna use focus and be like, hey, go get fucking help. He kind of wants you to come.
Roll focus.
Could have been better. Could have been worse.
I'm sorry. So, Buddy old pal of mine.
See, you have it out for me. I know, because I fuck with your games so bad.
Okay, not yet. You don't have
And
it.
you can't fuck with my games because I don't give a shit. That's the fun part about it.
That should register as his token now. Nope.
Wait, I can't even select the token to fucking roll initiative for you.
No, it messed up. I have to change its actual physical picture. I'll change it back. Don't worry. It will change back. Maybe not now, but it will. As you see very angry Lucario come out of the woods, surrounded by a very familiar energy.
Oh, you might want to run.
What is that around him? As he is able to sense aura.
So, do you know who Darkrai is?
You don't even get that sentence out before Lucario just goes to attack him as this thing kind of intercepts as a battle starts.
It's like, oh shit!
Hey,
Darkrai? Yeah, that happened.
huh? No character was found or selected.
Because you have to pull it off the sheet.
Okay, let me just go grab a new one. I'm trying to do like this cool moment for you. Oh, Lucario's not happy with himself by letting go into this, by the way. You can sense that. Lucario's not proud, but he knows he needs this.
As long as he can maintain control, it's okay, and I will comfort him afterwards. However, if Lucario decides, hey, everyone needs to die, and then looks at me and I'm like, ah, fuck.
What the fuck is going on with Lucario? Hold on.
Lucario's so broken, it's breaking your game.
I'm
That's
sorry.
how angry you made Lucario.
By the way, everyone in the other party members, who do you guys think will win this fight?
What fight?
Lucario versus this Dronoa? The Steel Dragon.
Did Lucario not run like he said?
Nope, Lucario's fighting this thing.
The thing is, Lucario should have been able to catch the Nuzleaf
Nope.
without any issue.
Motherfucker, why is it not selecting the fucking... Is Lucario's sheet just broken?
You broke it with the picture.
Oh, I think I know how I broke it. It had a default token. Yeah, I tried to set it as the default token and it probably broke it that way. My bad. But, hey, Lucas, would you like to attempt to calm Lucario down before the shit hits the fan?
I'm gonna let Lucario fuck shit up. I gave him the chance to release me. He said no, but you see, Lucario's just gonna shit all over his plans. Like a good boy.
Oh, there we go!
Lucario is very fast, boy. And I'm not a bad person. I'm using a bad tactic to fuck up a bad person.
It's not that. It's just Lucario's gonna feel like shit after this.
Yes, and I can comfort Lucario afterwards.
So Lucas, you have control of Lucario in his descriptions. You have to describe all of this mad shit.
Yes. Angry Lucario is here to save the day.
Don't forget,
And
Angry Lucario
destroy.
also gets access to its unique move.
Which,
If you look at additional moves,
yep, it's this Shadow Ball.
Shadow Ball. No, it's supposed to be Dark. Motherfucker, it fucked up.
Dark Ball.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be Dark Aura Ball.
Just call it Dark Ball.
How the fuck do I spell aura?
A-U-R-A.
A-U-R-A. And I gotta put the aura keyword in here, because it does matter for future Lucario stuff. There we go. Wait.
Now I have to remember what dragon is weak against. I'm just gonna look at him. You know I can stop this if you let me go.
Hey, you can't talk right now. Like, Lucario's gonna wreck some shit.
Lucario's gonna smack some ass.
So what's Lucario gonna do?
Lucario's gonna smack some ass.
What's it going to do?
Let's see with that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Wow, missed.
As it tries to punch, this thing is actually a bit faster than you guys realize. As Lucario is not really putting everything he had into that punch. Like, well, he is. It's just it's not prime focus.
It's not thinking.
Yeah. You see your ally commanding his Pokemon.
My enemy
All right.
commanding his Pokemon.
All right, charge up with the Home Claw. As it will charge up with a Home Claw. As it gets +1 to attack, and then +1 to accuracy. And yes, that's the same move that Dio has.
Well, yeah, it's a dragon move, I think.
It is.
Most
No, it's Dark
dragons get
type. No, it's Dark type move, but some dragon types get it. Not a lot, but some. Yep, this stream has been going on for 2 hours. We usually play longer.
it. And now it's to Lucario again.
Yeah, Lucario. Or you can attempt to command Lucario in this state. You can't talk.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Trainer Boy to fucking look at me because it's like, you're fucked.
The fight just started. You think so little of me?
Honestly, yeah.
What does Lucario do?
I have no chill, okay? Let's see. I can't use that from this, can I?
Use what?
The Dark Aura Ball.
You can.
From the interface?
No, not from the interface, from the sheet. But you can use it
Yeah,
from...
that's what I was...
Yeah, Paige, I remember that I accidentally linked your channel in the description. Yeah, that hits. It's special. Hold on. He actually has features. So, 32. And it's special defense. Then he adds 8 to damage reduction. It's neutral. He takes 13. Dragon Ace. It's its turn, and he is going to... Alright, first off, let's hurt its precious little ears with a metal sound. Unfortunately, Lucario just doesn't give a damn.
Lucario is in ear mode. Lucario is in aura mode. Nani?
What's our opinion on a fairy tale? Natsu punches things. That's my opinion on fairy tale. Okay, that hits.
And beefs Lucario's attack stage.
Due to his health, he actually gets the resisted by one's combat stage. Due to our Dragon Ace thing. And damage reduction goes from 4, but then it gets doubled by the previous ability that gives it resistance.
Lucario's just gonna beef attack damage, I hope you know.
It takes 4 damage. However, it also adds +4 to its damage. Save that for a Q&A page that we're doing maybe in a month. I don't know. Really depends if the players want to. Is anyone else even here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll probably get to you guys. Yeah, I think this will be the end of the session. As he will use... I think this thing has additional moves as well. Nope, it doesn't.
Right, what Pokemon are up for adoption downhill?
There's several Pokemon up for adoption. As this thing will use Metal Claw on Lucario.
Ah, yes. Counter.
You would like to use Counter?
Counter.
Lucario doesn't do damage. It's depending on how much damage Lucario takes, first off. So 37. I don't think Steel resists Steel. You resist it by 1 combat stage further.
I can tell you with Counter, reading through it, it's guaranteed to take damage. Unless Lucario is knocked unconscious.
Okay, so mine's 15, but then it takes... Then it takes 30. As this is fighting type. So it doesn't really do anything for that. He still adds his 8 damage reduction. Also, he resisted by 1 combat stage further due to his thing. He still takes 3. Dragon Ace makes their dragons tanky.
Which is why you took it.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, he would have gone Dragon Ace anyway. Like,
Because he's a bitch.
I mean, he's also going into Taskmaster. Oh god. Yeah, that hurts.
Fuck you.
Because you're not going for... Yeah, that's special. So, that's special defense, not physical. He still gets the 8. He resisted by 1 more combat stage. 8. Come on, just a bit
Saying
more.
it hurt. By the way, how long would it take for me to untie? Because I've been doing it the whole time.
It will take about 2 minutes, so about 10 more rounds.
God.
As it's its turn. As it's kind of snarky, as it will use another Home Claw. As at this point, the trainer is like, with how this is going, my Pokemon's gonna win for sure.
Are you sure about that?
With you out of the way, I'll be set to win the next tournament. And then whatever eggs in that tournament will be mine.
I have other plans, just so you know. I'm not sure if you'll like them, though.
Lucario's turn.
Mm-hmm. Power up, punch. Wow.
Lucario accidentally hits a bystander, and he goes like flying like Team Rocket.
I'm fine with this.
This thing will use... It will use Leer on Lucario. Nope. Lucario's turn.
Blah blah, motherfucker.
You know, if you had a fire type move, this thing would be screwed. (32) Special defense. Damage reduction goes double to 8. Then it resists due to its skill. Takes 6 damage. You're getting close. Just another 10 damage, and he loses the and then he loses all of his damage reduction. But he adds double.
Fucked.
No. Then it adds double his command rank into attacks, which is 8. So 16 extra damage. With shit like this, I wonder why Chaz loses.
Because Chaz doesn't decide, hey, I'm gonna make everything to my possible advantage because I need it. Chaz is an honorable fighter. That's why Chaz loses.
I feel like I should kick your ass for saying that, but you're true. But it's true. I can't really deny that. As it will use Metal Claw on Lucario. Lucario
And
resists.
then it will take another counter.
Oh, okay. Remember, so that's double resist. So defense, damage
Man,
reduction.
imagine if Steel was an offensive type. That would be funny, right?
So Lucario takes 7, and this thing will take 14.
With all the reductions, it probably only takes 1 damage.
The physical defense, 8. It resisted by 1 combat stage further. Takes 1 damage. 9 more before it gets rid of all that reduction. And it's Lucario's turn.
As Lucario decides it wants to keep fucking some shit.
There's also Pokemon around you if you just want to beat them with Power Up Punch to power up.
Nah. Lucario is not like me.
That hits, so increase its... Oh, God.
Combat stage by another 1.
I think...
Or 2, baby.
Hold on. I think we may actually be at the point after this. Yeah, okay, my friend. His, reductions are gone. He finally got rid of all of them. As, this thing... Let's see, what is its... Yeah, it's going to use Metal Claw on Lucario.
Lucario can't counter no more.
It can't. But it's still tanky and it still resists. No damage reduction and...
It's a lot better with just fucking damaging, though.
18.
Still up.
Lucario's turn.
Oof. Oof, baby. Quick attack. Oof. 41 damage for a quick attack.
Yeah, and nothing can, you know, resist normal.
You either don't get hit by it or it's normal to you. It's one of the two.
Takes 25.
Boom, boom, bitch. Boom, boom.
Wait, I forgot to add extra damage to Lucario due to its thing. So it
Due
needs
to
to
its excitement.
no, due to the other guy's skill. Lucario takes another 8. I'll be kind.
Wait, you hit him with he's a steel type, right?
Yeah, he still resist. Still resist.
Or is this normal? I was gonna say that.
No, steel resists steel.
Yeah, but the quick attack should have been resist.
Oh wait, so steel resists normal?
Yeah, yeah, rock and steel resist.
I'll say both of them gain 15 back. Because they've been... Actually, no. Lucario doesn't gain
Lucario only
15.
hit it with one normal type move.
Okay, hold on.
And, I don't think it's been hit. I don't think Lucario's been hit with normal type at all.
Nope, it hasn't. So defense...
Only been using you've only been using Steel Claw, Metal Claw.
Okay, so it's supposed to gain 13 health back.
I don't know why you don't use a fighting type move on it.
I have been using fighting type moves.
It's still... Dragon Ace has also been doing the reductions.
Oh, Dragon Ace.
Yep, that's... However, it has a fighting type move. It misses its fighting type move.
Does it really?
Lucario's turn. Remember, it just used a quick attack, so it can use it again, I think. Okay. Power Up Punch. Misses.
I miss every other one. You know, it's fine.
This thing will use... Oh, fuck it, it's gonna try to finish you off with the Dragon Pulse. Fighting Steel versus Dragon type.
You see, about that, either way, it only goes to 1 health.
Steel versus Dragon. Steel resisted.
Steel versus Dragon.
Yeah,
There's a
steel
fight on
resisted.
that?
Okay, so he still resisted. Takes 17. He goes to 1 due to Endure. As your guy is laughing. Is this seriously all as powerful as your best weapon can be?
Well,
Why was
for
I
one,
even worried about
it's
you?
not my strongest. You're too much of a coward to fight me at my strongest.
Lucario looks at you as you sense that you are next after it deals with this thing.
Ah, now
You-
it's mad.
Yeah, it's really mad. Hold on. I need to do something for Lucario. Just let me enter its sheet there for a minute. Okay, there we go. So Lucario's turn.
He used Power Up Punch. That's not going to be much good. Drop the fucking... Yeah, drop the shitstorm on it. Why not? Yeet!
Oh. Okay. 26 special. But I didn't boots its special attack.
That's special defense.
I know. Look at Lucario's stats.
Yeah, I know. But Lucario evidently is going to get fucked in this fight. And then I'm going to untie myself and beat the fuck out of this guy anyway.
Oh, by the way, you are able to be untied now.
Does that mean I can slug him across the face?
His back is turned.
Wait a second. How long have I been untied? Would I have been untied at the beginning of the thing?
Yeah. As you see Lucario charge
Punches waiting, baby.
on who?
Who do you think?
The
I'm
trainer.
gonna hit him right in the back of the skull.
Trainer or Pokemon?
Trainer.
Okay. It's this Pokemon's turn. It's gonna try the Rock Smash. Oh, even with its
Lucario's down.
Lucario gets knocked out, and its aura changes back to normal Lucario as it gets flied into a tree.
And I bet he's laughing about it too.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
I have a question for you. Do you like your teeth?
Huh?
Whoop whoop whoop.
Roll Power Punch. Just roll it.
Yep.
Physical, no target. I'll tell you if it hits or not.
Crit!
You see about that.
Oh hey, your teeth. You like them? Whew.
You see about that, Lucas.
He has detect, doesn't he?
Nope. That's Lucario. I need to borrow your sheet. He
He
does.
has detect, doesn't he?
He
Wait a
does.
second. Does Finn also have sniper?
No.
No. That's just the damage I do. Normally.
As Badging or Storm Screen.
This probably has a sound wave coming off of it too from the force.
As his detect barely protects him, as a giant sound force can be heard from everywhere in town, like a giant boom.
And that is why you fear me.
As he kind of smacks your hand away. As his Pokemon starts coming towards you, he holds up a hand. No. I proved I'm the better trainer.
No, you didn't. You proved you're the better coward.
Return, as he just calls back his Pokemon. You should treat to your friend. You should treat to your friend. We can settle this at the tournament.
Yes. Well, I'll beat your ass fair and square.
1, 2,
Just like how I
3,
proved
4.
I'm the better. Just how I proved I'm the
Oh,
better.
don't mind.
Beauregard.
Don't mind those spots, by the way, Lucas.
Oh, I imagine Lucario fucking hates me for what I said.
No, you don't lose friendship. However, he's insulted, but those spots are for something else. Hey,
Lucario will be returned.
yeah, he has 4 injuries.
Oof. Lucario won't be fighting in the next tournament.
Lucario can't fight in the next tournament.
Lucario won't be.
The thing is,
I didn't say it couldn't. I said it won't be.
Lucario can get healed at the Pokemon Center, and it can take care of injuries.
You can take care of injuries.
Mm-hmm. It's just that, remember, the tournament's the day after tomorrow, so it will have to take the whole day to recover, though.
Yep.
As Lucario comes to in the Pokemon Center, are you standing with it?
Yep.
It doesn't look you in the eye.
It's ticked at me.
No, it's a shame.
It's a shame.
It's ashamed.
It's a shame it couldn't help.
Yeah, it's a shame that it also disobeyed you.
I mean, I never told him to run.
You told him not to do the other thing.
I told him not to get involved, but you see, that kind of goes out the window when I go unconscious.
Do you praise him then for doing this?
Yeah.
As he
Trying to save my ass when I did something stupid? Yes.
as he tries to give you a high five, only to notice that the arm he was trying to use is broken and in a cast. And so is his other leg on the opposite side. And its tail is also wrapped up. As it also feels chest pain. It
You're
hurts.
staying in bed for a while?
Mm.
Look, you're not getting out of bed until you're better.
He wants a rematch with that guy.
We'll get one. And then I'll help you knock his teeth out. Just like Maxie.
It smiles at that. So, everybody, that's where we're going to call the session. However, I got news. As a gift from the New Year's, your DM has decided to be generous, as he was not planning on giving you guys levels this session. Lucario gains 5 levels.
Oh fuck.
I should get 5 levels as well because I took on a 2v1 and still almost won.
Hold on. Umbreon, Narpi gets 5 levels. And Ozzy,
Yeah.
I will give you a choice. You can either give 5 levels to Sobble, or give 2 levels to Shuckle.
5 to Sobble.
Sobble is a very happy Sobble.
Don't worry, Austin. This is straight up what I was listening to the entire time during that fucking fight. You can listen to that afterwards. I love that. I love the music from Rush Garcia.
Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed.
Austin, I'm sorry. Like, I'm genuinely sorry.
The thing is, who will be fighting this guy next
Me? Again?
in the tournament?
But I'm gonna win.
I would like to inform. Okay, so actually, before we go, there's also some Pokemon you guys can adopt. These Pokemon aren't really. These Pokemon don't really want to. They want to be more.
They want to be loved.
They want to be loved, yes. So anyone who would abuse them is out of the question.
Yeet me the fucking adoption papers, baby.
Let me look. There is a. I actually got a small list here. You see that there is a. There is a Froakie who looks like one of their eyes has been horribly
Maimed.
yeah, it only has one eye it can see out of, as the other,
poor baby.
as it actually does wear an eye patch. There
Give a
is
cigar.
a Umbreon who looks to be like they've just been forcefully painted white. So there's white spots all over it that they've been trying to remove the paint, but it's been really hard. There's an Umbreon. There's the Vaporeon, who looks extremely dehydrated. It's currently in a bath full of cold water. It's just sitting there recovering. There is a Gabite there whose mouth has been covered shut, as they will tell you most of its teeth was knocked out, and luckily they're able to recover the teeth. It just can't bite anything, so it's on a liquid diet. Not Gabite, Gibite. I want to correct that. Not Gabite, Gibite.
Gibby.
Yeah, it's the baby one.
It's a Gibby.
Does
Alright,
Gibby,
what
and
Gibby
the
doesn't wear
last
shirts, right?
and the last one is, I gotta roll to see what the last one is.
But gamer. Gibby.
What is it?
I'm rolling for the last one.
Gibby, so it's Gibby. Gibby.
Is it another Lucario?
No. There wouldn't be another Lucario. I don't
You
think.
see
No.
what looks to be a very messed up looking Pikachu.
Oh.
What looks to be a wooden tail.
Wait, a what Pikachu?
A very messed up looking Pikachu. Like someone has just
So
drawn on its
fucked up.
face. And it has a wooden tail.
Jigglypuff got a hold of it.
You know what? I'll take it.
That's assuming you think this is a
An actual Pikachu.
this is what it looks like.
It's a Mimikyu.
I can't see it. DM me it.
It's a Mimikyu.
Ah,
but
I'll take it.
but its disguise is like very hardly damaged, like rips, tears, bad patchwork.
Oh, you poor thing. Those are adorable to me. I want it. I'll take it.
Mimikyus are cute.
Yes, my character finds Mimikyus adorable, which is why that's the first thing he'll take.
You know,
Um,
if I get the Gibby, I'm going to need to get a blender to blend up all of its food.
The thing is, though, the Mimikyu, Ozzy, you're psychic, right? Do you attempt communication?
Don't stare into the void.
Do you
Don't
attempt?
stare into
Do
the
you
void.
attempt communication with psychicness?
I will attempt to.
He
It
stares into the
immediately
void.
runs away from you.
I said I'll attempt to. I didn't say I would right now.
You attempted to, though.
I said I will attempt to.
Yes, but they want you to hang out with the Pokemon before adopting them.
Yeah, I'll hang out with it. I didn't say I'd do it right now.
I will
I
legit just
both
flop in the
played
middle of a room and let them climb on me. I don't give a shit. I'm in that kind of a mood.
Lucas, after you get out of the infirmary with Lucario still in there, the Team Disaster Grunt actually invites you over, and you can also pick out. It's limited to one person per Pokemon, and you see Charmcaster's also there.
Yeah, I'll just lay down, let them pick out their Pokemon first, and then I'll go off of there.
Ozzy,
Hi. I want the Mimikyu. I didn't use my mind powers yet because I find it very rude to just invade their mind right away.
it will hang out with you. It seems to be very friendly.
Hi, you're so cute and I love you. I heard Mimikyus love being called cute, so that's the first thing I'm doing.
Yep, it definitely likes you.
Is it okay if I read your mind? Or talk to you mentally?
It looks confused.
I will throw out a different Pokemon to have it explain what I mean.
As you throw out another Pokemon, Mimikyu backs away. As the workers are like, you shouldn't throw out other Pokemon yet. Like, they need to get used to you first.
I apologize. Alright, understood. Alright, I want to try and translate it without using my Pokemon. I was gonna throw out the little crybaby one, but no. Aw.
Vince, which one you want to go after? Umbreon, you there?
No, I'm here. I just don't think I don't think, like, first, this doesn't want to dig him because they all seem to be in rehab. And he doesn't think, like, he's physically able to
No.
support them.
The thing is, once they're out of rehab, these guys need a home. So you guys are just filling out the paperwork to adopt them at the rehab, which will be a few days. As most of these guys, like, they're showing you Pokemon that are almost out of rehab. In the back room, you see a ton more that are going through rehab. Lance actually sees, you actually see another one of, another Houndour, but it looks like it looks like its tail was actually bit off, as Lance tries to go over to make conversation with it. There's tons of Pokemon there that are in rehab. They're just telling you that these guys are the next ones on the adoption list.
Austin, round down or up?
Do you have any shovels?
They have some that are going through recovery, but none for adoption.
I can be patient.
It'll take about a few months.
Like I said.
I'm cool to take a Vaporeon if it wants to be my Pokemon.
So you approach Vaporeon, and it's like little. It basically has a kiddie pool.
Mm-hmm.
As it's just swimming around. It looks to be very happy until you walk by, as it's kind of scared of humans. How do you present yourself not a threat? Basically, is what I'm asking.
I'm just gonna be as non-intimidating as I know how to do this because I'm a great commander. So
Roll
I'm just
charm.
like, cool.
This is more for roleplay, not for forcing. This is for roleplay purposes.
My ability lets me use charm command instead of.
Which ability is this?
Let me make sure. I think it's an edge. Yeah. Trainer and reserves. I think.
Please put it up for the class.
Can't put up edges, sadly. Be right back.
It's splashing in its little bath as it kind of squirts you in the face, looking to see what your reaction will be. Umbreon? Umbreon. I guess we lost Umbreon. Lucas. Which Pokemon you going after?
I am legit laying on the ground and come to me.
Brian said he was AFK.
It's fine, Paige. None of the Pokemon come to you, but you sense a very powerful aura from the Gibite.
I will like roll over to the Gibby.
You see it just slurping on a straw, drinking its meal for the day. And behind it, you see a small, tiny hoard of shiny spoons and anything basically shiny metal, or they even got it a really big gem. Like it looks like.
Do they have a blender for food?
Yeah, they said that's in the kitchen. That's where they prepare. It's, hey, back. It squirts you in the face. How do you respond?
It spit in my face.
No,
Dang,
no. It spit in Umbreon's face. Like water.
I'm gonna try not touching this water because I am very electric, and I don't want to shock this thing to death.
But it looks like it did it out of playfulness. Did you do you look mad?
I'm gonna continue play with it, but I'm trying not to touch the water because I don't want to shock it.
There are some toys around too. You can play with it.
I don't have the sheet.
Like
I don't
just
have the sheet for my mini Pokemon.
it's in your new sheet. Like
I'm just gonna
version
continue
2.
to play with this thing.
You're just gonna play for this thing? Okay. Lucas, back to you.
What?
It's just sitting near its treasure hoard, drinking its like smoothie.
Drinking, yeah.
Like a meaty snoop. Like it's a meaty, very groggy smoothie. It seems to be enjoying it though.
It's pureed food.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other way to put it. It's pureed food.
Have you guys ever had to have your jaws wired shut?
No.
Yes.
It is a horrible experience, and that's what this thing's going through.
Oh no, poor thing.
I will pet its face. Well, not its face,
Oh,
its
I know
head.
the
I guess it's
feeling.
mostly head.
As you approach it, it gets into a defensive position as you approach its hoard, its like little treasure hoard. Dragon types are very protective of their treasure hoards.
Yeah, I know. I'm still petting its head.
Roll. You don't know rolls. You attempt to pet its head. As you get close to its head, you notice there's a weird like marking on it. As you go close to pet it, it flinches as like it's bracing to get hit. As you sense its powerful aura turn to fear.
Hmm.
As it's still trying to act tough, but it's shaking. Like it's between its dragon pride, but also its past experiences.
Yeah. It doesn't trust me at all. I'm fine with this. Because I'm going to continue petting its head. Until it basically makes me stop.
Hmm. You're still petting its head?
Yep.
It's still like in a bit of a battle position. As unfortunately, it cannot use its one move.
It can't fuck me up because its mouth is wired shut so its teeth can get fixed.
It can't use its one move Draco Meteor on you. It's
It
one
will
move.
continue to be pet.
It is clearly uncomfortable. As you kind of, it doesn't seem to know what you're doing, but it's still scared. As physical contact wasn't, as you think physical contact with this thing was not a pleasant experience.
Yeah. It will still be pet. It cannot stop me from petting it because it can't shoot me.
Roll charm?
I actually have an okay charm. Not terrible, not great.
It starts to shake its head to try to get you to stop petting it.
Then I will cease petting it and sit next to it.
It kind of does this weird growl thing because it can't do what it normally does to scare predators away. So it's trying to do this weird growl like thing.
I'm going to just stare at it.
It takes out its claws and starts scratching in the air, trying to scare you away.
So try to scratch. It's scratching.
It's scratching in the air, like trying to scare you away.
I'm just gonna stare at him. That isn't working.
It's going to do the next reasonable thing. It's going to pick up its tiny dragon horde, which it can carry in its arms, and start walking away from you, leaving its
All right.
poor smoothie that's only half eaten. Once it makes sure its horde's safe, it will go to one of the caretakers and basically get a new smoothie, as it does not want to get anywhere near you.
So I'm just sitting where it left me, just watching it.
As one of the grunts will go up to you and be like, "Yeah, this one's a pretty bad case.
Yeah.
I don't like it was kind of taken away from its home as an egg from what we can learn, and it was being trained to be a vicious guard chomp for the mafia. Luckily, we were able to save it in time, but it doesn't trust a lot of people. In fact, if it wasn't wired shut, it probably would have blown you straight to Kingdom Kong.
Well, it would have tried.
Yeah, that's kind of why we had to wire it shut, because it messed up its teeth one time by doing it. To try to get its teeth to be repaired naturally. The best we can, anyway.
The only question would be if it could even hit me.
As he points to the girl that's handing it a new smoothie. Crow, you remember seeing this girl from the street. No, wait. Nope, Crow, you didn't see them. My bad. You see this blue-haired girl just handing this thing a smoothie. She and her dance partner are the only two people that thing seems to trust. We've been trying to get that one adopted for months now. Thing is, we would love to release them into the wild, but due to some circumstances, if we do that, they'd be good as dead, as they don't know how to hunt for themselves yet. Trust me, past experiences have taught us better. They'll end up dead by other wild Pokemon, or other trainers will come by, and that just could cause even more problems. As you see it just start to drink its new smoothie. This time, its treasure hoard is actually near the kitchen. It's near the kitchen where the
eyeballing me.
It's not really paying attention to you. Hold on, my headphones are up. Hold on. Hello? Okay, it's still recording. Lucas, I'm back.
Woo.
As it's not really looking at you.
I'm gonna go for a bit.
Well, we're about to end it anyway. He's like, I'm not too sure if it will even get adopted, to be honest.
Very nice. I won't. That's it.
As the blue hair girl continues to take care of it. Hey, can you think you can do me a favor? The grunt's asking you, Lucas. Lucas?
You're still here?
Lucas? Hey, Crow. Go back to Umbreon real quick. Umbreon, this thing is loving to play with you. It seems to be very playful. Umbreon?
I couldn't hear anything, so I thought my Discord died.
Okay, this thing loves playing with you.
Playing with it?
Yeah, it's an adorable, it looks like a kitten. Basically, it looks like you're playing with a kitten in real life. It's like on its back trying to grab it while still in the water.
I'm gonna tell Furret, as much as it likes to swim, it's electric type now, and it will kill, and it will probably very much this Vaporeon if it tries to go swimming with it.
Ferret's in this Pokeball. You are asked to leave your Pokemon in your Pokeball because it may scare these Pokemon.
But he needs to walk. That's his whole game.
Ferret understands this and stays in its Pokeball. It will walk when it gets outside.
I'm going to walk. Go. I'm just gonna. I don't mind getting wet. This is not my only outfit. I have very identical outfits, like every anime character.
You get inside?
I'm not getting inside. No. I have. Wait. I didn't take that class.
You've been getting splashed, by the way, by this thing, so
I
you're
know.
already wet.
Thing is, elemental connection electric and what's it called? Zap. Wait, what's it called? Zap stepper. If I get it, that water is getting electrified, and I don't think Vaporeon could survive said thing. So I don't want to do that, so I'm not jumping in.
All right. But it's very playful, as the grunts are actually very happy that you seem to be getting along with it so well.
This is cool with that. And he says, He's just getting, and he's getting himself more pumped to have a new teammate and win this tournament.
Wait, are you thinking about adopting this Vaporeon?
Yeah, I'm game to adopt it.
Well, he calls you over away from the Vaporeon, like away from it for a moment. Well, are you sure you want to take up the legal requirements for this thing? Like, the thing is that this Pokemon's still part of an ongoing investigation. So you may have to break it in a few times to get it questioned by channelers and psychics and all that.
That's cool.
Which means you can't leave town until the investigation's over.
That's also cool. We get them in 3 days anyway, right?
Yes, but the investigation is going to take at least a week.
I'm fine with that. My team's probably going to take on this gym here anyway.
Okay. So, okay then. Would you just... Alright. Then we gotta get you to fill out some papers. Wait, the Vaporeon also needs to be, properly hydrated, as it has been dehydrated for quite a while. It's actually, when we found it, it was in critical condition. From what our nurses have been telling us, it needs to be basically bathed in water at least twice per day. It also needs to drink about 4 liters of water a day.
That's cool.
This will be a huge responsibility. I hope you're ready for it. Also, we noticed that you are running around with electric types.
Yeah.
The doctors highly don't recommend adding electricity to Vaporeon. In my world, by the way, Umbreon, in my world, if you add a second typing to an Eevee, it gets the second type. It keeps its original too.
Okay. I feel like you're saying this just to specifically spite me.
No. You can still make it electro type, just not now. That's the thing. Like, you need to wait like a month. That's what they're telling you.
But how do they know about magic bullshit? They're nurses.
They're like, wait, some of the nurses are also magic bullshit.
My favorite kind.
Anyway, so here are the papers. Please fill this out. You get like 10 pieces of paper. Fill this out overnight. You can return it to us tomorrow, and we'll get everything filed. And in 3 days after that, we will give you its registered Pokeball.
Neat.
All right. They hand you the papers. Now, if you want to continue, we can hold on to those papers if you wish to continue playing with it for a while more.
I'm cool doing paperwork right now.
Okay. The desk is there. We have a sitting area over there. You probably saw it when you came through the front door. I know it's a cave, but we are still trying our best to renovate it.
No problem.
You know, I just thought of something I could do totally that could totally just fuck with shit.
What?
You've given me a way to fuck your campaign
How?
with this team because of how they go about collecting Pokemon. I have 2 names on that list that they might want investigated.
I mean,
Can you guess who they
you
are?
can report them. Yes, that is fully valid.
I'm definitely going to bring them up to this team. I'm going to warn them about Maxie being a pretty boy whose dad bought him a fucking team because he couldn't get one on his own.
Wait, good boy, the Maxi, blonde hair,
Yes.
Maxi Aggress.
Would you like to know some stuff that he's done
He
that was
he
told to me by a psychic on his team?
he just adopted a Pokemon yesterday.
That is a terrible. Oh, that's not good.
Let me take a look. Oh yes, he adopted this very rude Squirtle. Like it kept
Well, I
getting
can
into
tell
fights
you.
with other Pokemon.
I'm gonna look at Umbreon's character. Should I go get? Actually, no. Gamer's character is here, isn't he?
Yeah,
I'm gonna like look at you. You want to tell them what Maxie did?
Gamer is not with you guys.
AFK.
Yeah,
Oh,
he is currently busy.
yeah. Don't worry. I gotta like dip in 20-ish minutes to go take my sister to a party. But pretty much, I'm gonna run them through the summary of what Gamer has told me and my previous experiences with Maxie, and then I'm going to bring up all the experiences I've had with the other guy too.
They will write this down and they will.
Literally shit that happened yesterday, where he beat me to shit, tied me to a tree, and then
No,
used
that
it
was
to
earlier
fuck up
today.
Lucario.
That was earlier today.
Oh, that's even better.
They will definitely investigate. They thank you for bringing this up to their attention. If this is true, they may be able to save those Pokemon. If they're able to prove it, that is. They also got to get through the legal system to do this. They remind you of that. They can't just go randomly
I
taking
know it'll take
Pokemon.
time. I'm fully aware, and I'm just letting you know about this because it's going to be better off
If it's
to
true
know about
that
this now.
if Maxi Aggress is doing this, that's going to be a problem to try to get his Pokemon. No.
If you need some help, I'm willing to assist. You just have to find me when the time is right.
It's not really that we can't physically take it away. It's more of the legal side. The aggressor are very well known for getting a few things swept under the rug in the legal system. But if we find, but they kind of suggest if we happen to find a injured Pokemon in our front doors, along,
Then you won't exactly turn them away.
yeah, and if we can't identify whose Pokemon they are, we treat them as wild Pokemon. She basically hands you a note saying that you need to break their when they're out of their Pokeballs, you need to break their Pokeballs.
I've done that before, anyways, or I'm planned on it at the very least. And let's just say I bring a lot of wild Pokemon. We won't ask too many questions.
Of course not.
What other cities do you operate in?
Actually, we only operate here. We haven't been able to drive our organization that far. We're hoping to set up another base soon, but that will take a while to get enough personnel. Like we mostly work on volunteer work.
I'm gonna drop him my number.
They will take it. Are you planning on volunteering?
At some point.
That would be a great help. Like, we've been getting flagged for... I don't really know why. We've been getting flagged a lot as punks. I mean, yes, our uniform's a little weird, but we chose this uniform because literally everything else we chose didn't get us any attention. This got us attention, and we're trying to get our message to be heard.
Fair.
It really took off when Lucas came by. Like, being a top performer, he really helped us out. He basically doubled our volunteers.
Well, either way, I'm going to be assisting.
Well, thank you. Actually, can you help me with something as a personal project?
Sure.
Hey, listen. At Gibbite, yeah, thing ain't getting adopted at this point. It won't even let anyone else near it other than her. But we need to convince her to adopt it. She cares for it, she honestly does, but she doesn't think she can give it a proper life that a dragon type needs. So I'll give you 1,000 poke if you can convince her to adopt it.
Alright. Time to get to work. But we'll probably do that
Next session.
in between or next session, yeah.
All right, back.
Hey, Heinz. Who are you
Don't worry,
working
I
with
just
again?
told them about Maxie.
So what's happening?
I told them all about what Maxie has done.
Yeah, they're gonna start investigating Maxie now, which could be forcibly remove some of his Pokemon.
I know. My Pokemon's a key witness because it used to belong to him.
Well, a key weakness, yes, but technically
Cover.
he's your Pokemon now, and if you're treating it well, they won't mess with that.
Couldn't the best ace trainer around.
But Gamer, what Pokemon were you talking? Yeah, the Mimikyu, right?
Mimikyu, yeah.
It's chilling with you, like it's cool with you.
I'm being really nice to it, right? I'm gonna ask what its favorite food is by the people.
It really eats anything. It doesn't seem to have a favorite food type yet. Not that we found out.
What have you fed it?
They fed it all the food.
Every type.
Uh-huh.
Got it. Are we still on stream?
Yeah.
Sup, stream. All right. Let's see. All right, I'll feed it something sweet then.
It eats it.
Does it like it?
It eats it.
I'm going to pull out multiple foods and ask which one it likes.
It's confused.
Which one does it want more?
It's confused.
How do I explain this then?
It hits itself in its confusion.
As its costume kind of tilts over.
Do you like this type of candy more or this type of candy more?
Do you put the food down?
Yes.
How do you put it down?
I gently put them all down in front of it.
It goes from plate, whoop, 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 hopping to each plate, cleaning it almost instantly, eating all food types.
so you don't have a specific favorite. Understood. Right. Let's see. Do you have a name?
It can't really it it can't really communicate with you unless you're using psychic. Gamer?
I'm going to ask them. Does this Pokemon have a problem with psychic?
Its last trainer was a warper, from what we can understand, and did have the ability to read minds. Really tricky to get this little one away from him. I do not recommend psychic trainers with this one.
But it's so cute and I want it.
She will show you video of the last psychic trainer who tried to adopt it. You see, as the psychic trainer, it attacked the psychic trainer on site, showing him what's underneath the hood, horrifying him enough where he had a heart attack and died.
Oh, he murdered it. Understood. Can I slowly get it used to the fact of me being psychic?
This is as soon as it learned he was psychic. If you want to try, we can possibly make sure you don't die, but that is a very low possibility.
For the sake of science, I am okay with this.
You gonna try?
I will try slowly. First, I will get it to very much like me.
It finds you friendly. You're not gonna get any better than that right now. You have to spend like
Right.
multiple months with it to get any higher. It's at friendship 2 with you.
I want to get at an even higher friendship before I try doing this.
This
so
is
I won't do
gonna
it.
that's gonna take months of dedicated work, and someone else is looking at that Mimikyu.
I'm adopting it. Do you understand this? I am adopting it.
Do you understand the danger you'll put yourself in?
Yes, very much so.
They kind of pull you aside. Like, be rude or anything, but if it finds out, it will attack you.
I mean, yes. Again, I could die from this, but I want to show it that not all psychics are bad.
Okay, we were originally planning on having a Miss Charmcaster take a look at it. But, I guess, okay, fill out this form, we will review your application, and we'll figure out which one of you two are a better match for it.
Alright.
As Charmcaster has sent you a text. If you want to mimic you, I can tell you where to find one.
I will send a text. I want to show it that not all psychics are evil assholes.
She will send a text. That psychic evil asshole was my ex-boyfriend. And this used to be my Mimikyu. I traded it to him so he can have a ghost type for a battle we were doing. As she sends you a location near the town where you can find multiple Mimikyus. And she will also send you the stats of this Mimikyu. This Mimikyu is a level 30. You can command it. You can command it, gamer. You can.
Yes. This is true.
It just be... Basically, what I'm saying is... You can attempt this to Mimikyu, but I'm warning you, this could kill you.
I'm going to ask her if she really wants it.
Listen, I would love Gracie back. If you don't, hey, you wanna see something?
Sure.
All right. As a few minutes later, Charmcaster walks through. Ma'am, it's not time for your. I just want to prove that this Pokemon is mine. That it was originally mine. As she looks at Gamer, please stand behind me.
All right. I will stand behind her.
She walks into the pen. Gracie, the Mimikyu turns around. It runs up to Charmcaster very happily. It's like hopping all around, floating.
Well, I won't. Well, since it's happy to see you, I won't get in your way.
You wanna how about this? Charmcaster holds your hand. Gamer?
Hmm?
Charmcaster grabs your hand.
Right.
How about this? How about this? Since
My character lighten the mood by saying this is a little forward when she grabs my hand.
How about this? I will help you catch a Mimikyu. And we can also work together to show my Mimikyu that not all psychics are bad. As Mimikyu finds out you're a psychic, it immediately tries to attack you. As Charmcaster holds it back. Gracie, no! Gracie, no! No! No, Gracie, no! Sorry.
It's fine. I was expecting to die if it came after me anyway.
It slaps you in the face with a Shadow Claw.
Ow.
Gracie, no! No, 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 no! Gracie, no! As she finally got Gracie to calm down. So, you're interested in catching a ghost type?
Yes?
Are you free in like 3 hours?
I'm free right now.
I got something to do for the next 3 hours. As she looks at Gracie. Talking to these people. But, yeah, in 3 hours, I will help you catch a ghost type.
I want to mimic you.
If we can find one, I will help you catch it.
Thank you.
Okay. And plus, in 3 hours, the sun will set, and we'll be able to catch some really strong ones.
I see. Nice.
Let's see. That's it for you. Okay, so remember, 5 levels for Lucario. Narpi gets 5 levels, and Gamer, either Sobble gains 5 levels, or Shuckle gains 2 levels.
Sobble.
Sobble gains 5 levels.
You told me it became a happier Sobble.
It is. It's still a crybaby, but it finds you friendly.
Yay!
As this is where I will truly end the stream. I hope you all enjoy watching. I will see you guys next time. It's your boy Downhill Games signing out. Bye.